Are you ready?
Are you ready?
It's time for Effingham Hearts football on your home for local sports. 97.9 XFM. Let's go to the sidelines for pregame information.
They'll defend the goal to the south. The kicker for Macomb is Max Swedeen, and he's ready to give it the boot. 97.9 XFM, WXCF, and Effingham, and welcome to a football Friday night. Hearts fielded on a hop just inside the 10. That's Logan Brown. He goes to the far side. He gets taken down close to the 20. Now away from the run back, there's a flag at about the 26-yard line, so let's see what that's about, and then we'll know what's up. Again, Logan Brown fielded it, took it to the Effingham side of the field, but a flag thrown away from the play, and it's a hold, and it's on Effingham.
And when you see a trail on the play like that, you know that there's a pretty good chance that it was an unnecessary hold.
A long way from the action.
Which makes it all the more frustrating. You never want to start your night off being penalized.
So the ball is returned to the 26. He took it inside the 10. Flag was thrown at the 26, so if that's the spot, then it'll come back to the 16-yard line. And that's where the Hearts will set up shop. They're talking to Macomb, and they've got it sorted out now. And we'll get the official ruling, and it is indeed a hold. And they come back 10, so the Hearts will start this drive at their 16-yard line. Just underway. And we're ready to go here. There is a breeze, and the Hearts are working against it. It's blowing actually northwest to southeast, so it might affect some of Landon Wolf's passing. We'll see here in a minute. Hearts start with Dylan Busher lined up here to the near side, and Tristan Duncan on the far side. And they're going to hand it up the gut, and a good run going as he got near the 20, and then he gets stopped out 4 yards. We'll see whether or not they give him to the 20. I think it was Ballman. And there he is, Kendall Ballman. And they give it to the 20. So a gain of 4, and it's 2nd and 6. So 2nd and 6 on the 4-yard gain to the 20. Here at Macomb.
Kendall had a nice week last week. Logan Brown, a good week running the football before. So a couple of running backs for the Hearts that had nice games.
Now they've got Duncan out here to the near side. Let's see what happens. They are going to throw, roll out, lob out here in the flats. It's caught out there, and a nice gain out across the 30-yard line. Good catch by Stoneburner, and the Hearts pick up the first down.
Yeah, Stoneburner lined up in the backfield. He just kind of released, rolling out to his right. Wolf just kind of tossed it to him, and Stoneburner turned up the field across the 30, and that's enough to get those chains moving.
They'll spot it at the 31, so a gain of 11, and a first down for the Hearts. Landed up under center. Hearts line up in the I with receivers split wide on either side. There's the handoff to the deep back. That's Allman still on his feet, still on his feet. He's still on his feet. He gets that across the 40. I think they thought they had him stopped twice. Instead, he might have enough for another first down.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Spencer Whitney looked to have him tripped up around the 35-yard line, which would have only been about a 4-yard gain. Instead, he kept his knees off the ground and got all the way across the 40, another first down.
From the 31 to the 42, a gain of 11. And back-to-back first downs on as many plays here for the Hearts.
You can take that.
Wolf, deep back. Here comes, there's a nice opening for Ballman for a minute, but he got covered up pretty quickly. A short gain as it turned out. There was a opening on the right side of center, but it filled up pretty quickly. Gain to the 44, gain of 2. That'll make it 2nd and 8.
Yeah, just a couple of yards for Kendall that time as they swarmed on him a little bit more, and he went down on the initial contact, unlike the previous play where he fought off several guys.
This is the initial drive of the game again, and 10:14 to go in the opening quarter. Wolf's going to throw. Got a man deep. He's got it. Duncan. Oh, man. Great defense Duncan went up for it. I thought he had it. A Macomb defender went up at about the same time, knocked it away. It falls incomplete. Stops the clock with 10:07 to go in the first quarter, and that brings up a 3rd and 8.
And that throw over the middle was just a little short. Duncan had to wait back for it, slow down a little bit. He had a step on his man, but was not able to catch it in stride, and that allowed the defender to make up the ground and knock that one away. Good route from Tristan Duncan. The throw just a little bit off.
I think it was 11, defending 11. John Obel was the defender back there for Macomb. So it's 3rd and 8 now at the 44-yard line. Plays in motion. Wolf throws it out in the flats. It's caught. Nice run near the 45-yard line. Let's see how he spots it. Looks like he's got enough for the first down, though, as the pass is complete now to Jet Gillum for the first down.
And Wolf has spread the ball around so well as of late, and that's the 3rd different receiver he has targeted in this game. Gets it across midfield to the Macomb 46.
So from the 44 to the 46, a gain of 10 yards, and another first down. So 1st and 10 as the Hearts are into Bomber territory, and there's the handoff, and there's the flag before the play even really developed. They had just about given the handoff to Ballman, and the flag was thrown right at the line of scrimmage, and it's a procedure penalty on the Hearts. So a 5-yard walk-off on Effingham, and that'll move it back on Effingham's side of the field to the 49. So from the Bombers' 46 to Effingham's 49, the 5-yard procedure penalty, and that'll make it 1st and 15.
Penalties have been a slight bugaboo for the Hearts in their last couple of games. Hasn't cost them any wins, but it has been a bit of a thorn in their side.
And Wolf falls down. The ball gets loose, and I think the Hearts finally covered it up. It's grabbed by Ballman, back about Effingham's 46-yard line.
I thought maybe Wolf's knee hit the ground as he stumbled there before that ball came loose. At any rate, Ballman, after a little difficulty, finally corralled it, but he's going to be saddled with a couple of yards lost there.
So now it's back to the 46, a loss of 3, Dustin. So now we're at 2nd and 18. 2nd and 18. Landon drops back to the gun here, looking to throw. He's got it delivered. It's caught out there in the flats, and a run by Duncan after the catch. He's still on his feet. Comes to the near side. He's gone. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Effingham.
Kendall Ballman threw a great block about 35, 40 yards away from the goal line, and that was the last guy that was going to be able to get a hand on Tristan Duncan, who had already broken a couple of tackles. Next thing you know, it's a 54-yard touchdown completion.
Well, so we had a fumble after a penalty, and then we got a touchdown. That worked out okay.
As you know, the end result is the only thing that really matters, and you'll take it.
Hearts are going to kick for 1 here. Dylan Busher to hold as Angel tries the extra point. The kick's up, and it looks good to me. The officials agree, and the Hearts take a 7-0 lead here with 9 minutes left in the opening quarter. Back with a kickoff in a minute on 97.9 XF.
Carry out, dine-in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Well, all's well that ends well, and it certainly ended well for Effingham after a penalty and a fumble. The Hearts score a touchdown on a 54-yard pass play from Landon Wolf to Tristan Duncan. Angels' kick for 1 was good. I think that was Angel on the extra point. The ball hops. Ogle back there for Macomb, did pick it up, gets it out to about the 25-yard line. So that was dangerous because it hit him, but he went back and got it and returns that kickoff to the 25-yard line. That's where Macomb will have it the first time tonight, 1st and 10. So, again, a 54-yard pass play to Tristan Duncan. And boy, Dustin, what a great run after the catch.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a little dump-off pass, but Effingham has had so much success with those short routes and then run after catch. Duncan broke a couple of tackles, got a great block from Ballman, and was able to go home free. And Effingham with a quick lead, and Macomb with 75 yards or so to go if they want to even this up.
8 plays, 84 yards, exactly 3 minutes on the touchdown drive. Hearts lead at 7-0 on their first possession of the game. 8:52 to go in the first quarter. Beautiful sky here in western Illinois. A lovely orange sky right over some big, tall pine trees west of the football field. Let's see what happens here as Macomb gets the ball for the first time tonight. High snap. V.J. Lane, their sophomore quarterback, had a pass and almost caught. Nice job by Logan Brown to break it up. Ogle was the intended receiver. He's one of 3 guys who go out and catch the ball for Macomb. Nice work by Brown to knock that one away.
It was good coverage and pretty nice throw from V.J. Lane. Got him in the hands. He went up for it, just couldn't quite bring it down, but part of that had to do with the fact that a well-timed connection on a hit knocked it loose.
Most of the noise offensively by Macomb has been through the air so far this season. V.J. Lane is their sophomore quarterback, looking to throw again, throws it in the flats. It's caught out there, and one guy dove for him and missed him. So the secondary has to come up and make the stop. Gage Franklin gets the tackle at about the 45-yard line. Nice run after the catch. That's Evis Campbell that made the catch, number 3 for this Macomb bunch. And it's a gain out to the 45-yard line, and that's enough for a first down.
20-yard pickup, and you know, if they like to throw the ball, that's going to be a challenge for Effingham.
From the shotgun, there's the snap. They hand off. No, they fake the handoff. They're going to throw instead, and they immediately paste it after he makes the catch. The pass is complete from V.J. Lane out here in the flats. It's caught out there by Kyle Protzman, and then immediately 7 tackled 7 as Kendall Ballman put a whooping on him and knocks him down at the 46, so a 1-yard gain out of all of that, and it's 2nd and 9.
And a lot of punishment to take for a single yard, but again, some play action there. The rollout, they like to put the ball in there. They've got 4 wide receivers, 3 right.
Again, Lane works from the shotgun. There's the handoff this time up the middle and a short gain. Hearts did a good job of staying home that time. First man coming off the pile down there is Effingham's Alex Bachman. He made the tackle after a gain to the 48, getting 2 from the 46 to the 48, and it's 3rd and 7. Here's a big play.
Brian Farkas, who took the initial running play for the Bombers today. So, yeah, 3rd and long coming up.
I knew he had a good night earlier this season, had a 70-yard plus ground game. Looking to throw again. Lane coming to the near side. Hearts are after him, and down he's going to go. Down he goes back at the 45. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Great pursuit in there by a couple of Hearts, including Joey Duncan, and also Styles Crow was in there. We've been talking about Styles Crow a lot the last couple of weeks.
And Effingham brought 2 or 3 guys in there, aside from their defensive line pressure, and they were able to get Lane scrambling. He had nowhere to go and nothing to do, back to behind the 45-yard line.
Yep, loss of 3, 4th and 10. They're going to punt. Kicks it from the 35. Boy, just got it away. Hearts are going to take it inside the 20. Ballman on his feet. Got away from one tackler. He's got a head of steam up. He's after the 35 to the 40. He's to midfield. He's well into Macomb territory. He may go all the way. He finally gets taken down at about the 20, maybe the 15-yard line.
He took that back at the 18. The punt off the foot of Aaron Munier, number 50, and Ballman took off down that far sideline, and you're right, I thought he might go, but one person tripped him up inside the 15.
So 1st and 10 for Effingham inside the 20. And a pretty good punt, but a heck of a return. And the officials checking over on the sideline. Is there a penalty, or I didn't ever see a flag?
No.
I know they're changing footballs for the new series.
That was a 64-yard return.
64 yards is the number as far as the return. That's a whale of an effort. And the Hearts have great field position as they take its 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 14. Going to run it. Logan Brown coming to the near side. Gets it to the 10. So a gain of about 4. Bring up a 2nd and 6. You know, they've had a big week for Logan Brown. They've had a big week for Kendall Ballman. Now, Dustin, if Coach starts running them both alternating, that could be even more fun.
Yeah, sure. Having more options is always a good thing, never being able to be predictable, and gives defense lots of things to think about.
So gain of 4 to the 10. So the Hearts have it 2nd and 6 at Macomb's 10-yard line. 7-0 Effingham. Brown and Wolf up under center. Hands it off to Brown again. Gets inside the 10, maybe a couple of yards to the 8, maybe the 7-yard line. Let's see about the spot here. It'll bring up a 3rd down and short inside the 10-yard line. They get him 2, Dustin, to the 8. So it is 3rd and about 4. 3rd and 4. Scoreboard says 4. We'll double check here. Call it the 8-yard line, though. 3rd down. Here's a big play, obviously. Wolf under center. Taking his time. Nobody was open wide receiver. They all were punching it up the middle. Logan Brown still on his feet. He dives to the 5. He might have the first down. Let's see what happens. They finally blew the whistle. I've got my side official right on the 5-yard line. So it's going to be really close if they didn't get it. Call it the 5, Dustin. A gain of 3. They needed 4, so it's 4th and 1, and obviously they're going to go for it at Macomb's 5-yard line.
Yeah, you're going to. Might be a situation where we see Landon Wolf keep it. He has had a lot of luck with those quarterback keeps. Generally, if he needs 1, he's got 3, but we'll see what they go with here.
Again, first things first. You got to get the first down, then worry about the touchdown after that. Let's see what happens here. They run it up the gut. They've got the first down. They're very near a touchdown. They're checking the goal line, and he is not in, but the Hearts do have the first down. Hearts players are signaling touchdown, but I haven't seen an official signal that. I think it's going to be 1st and goal to go inside the 1.
Well, I didn't see who ran it either. Wolf, I believe, kept it.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, Landon must have taken it in himself. Boy, the ball is sitting right on the goal line. That looks like a score to me.
Well,
but
yeah, I don't know what at this point, they haven't signaled anything.
Okay, now I see that the football, like the length of the football, shy of the goal line.
Yes.
So it's 1st and goal to go. So give him 4 to the 1, and now they run it in on the very next play, and there's a flag. I don't know. Maybe we had too much enthusiasm. I think 11 people for Effingham went forward on that, and it's a procedure penalty on the Hearts, and that sure hurts because it moves you back 5 yards away from the goal line.
Well, that's also the 3rd Effingham penalty of the game. We're not even 8 minutes in, and they've been whistled 3 times. This one, of course, magnified by the fact that it scoots them back from knocking right on the door to the 5-yard line.
It is still 1st and goal, but now the ball's outside the 5 instead of outside the goal line. Landon up under center on still 1st and goal, but now at the 5. There's the snap. There's run a fake. Here's the pass. It is caught, and it's a touchdown, and it's grabbed over there in the left corner of the end zone by Colin Weymouth for a touchdown, Effingham. So the Hearts take a 13-0 lead. We're seeing that score come with 4:39 to go in the first quarter.
Just a little play action, got everybody looking for that run. Weymouth, meanwhile, came over the middle and caught that pass going to the left of Landon Wolf, the quarterback. And
here's the kick for 1. It looks good. It is good. And Ivan Angel hits the extra point, and the Hearts kicker is 2 for 2 tonight. So Angel doing the extra point kicking tonight. He's 2 for 2. Hearts have a 14-0 lead. 4:39 to go first quarter. Back with a kickoff in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Angel Phelps it down the middle. The ball's taken inside the 20 by Ogle. He gets to the outside. Somebody ought to tackle him, and finally they do, but not until he's out across the 35-yard line. Nice return there by Ogle for Macomb, and Bombers have decent field position to start this drive.
Took that one about the 17-yard line, somewhere in that neighborhood. Got it out across the 35 to the 36.
So that's where the Bombers will set up shop here. 14-0 Effingham. That scoring drive, 5 plays, 14 yards. Took a minute 47. Colin Weymouth caught a 5-yard pass from Landon Wolf. Ivan Angel's kick was good, and the Hearts have a 14-0 lead here in the first quarter. Lane looking to throw, does throw. It's caught out here in the flats, and down he goes. And he might have got a couple of yards out of the deal. As good work by Parker Wolf to come up and make the stop. So Parker Wolf, the sophomore, it is complete to the 39 from the 36 to the 39 if the play stands. And it looks like the penalty's on the Hearts again.
Personal foul after the play, or roughing the passer, they say. So the Hearts shooting themselves in the foot a little bit here.
Yeah, because it was a short gain on the pass play. Instead, a 15-yard penalty for personal foul. And that'll move it into Effingham territory to Effingham's 46-yard line. So the play was good to the 39, and then 15 yards from there, Dustin. And that puts the ball at Effingham's 46-yard line, 1st and 10 here for the Bombers. B.J. Lane from the shotgun. Ready to throw, going deep. Overthrew his man that time. It goes out of bounds. In fact, good job by Parker Wolf. He was there with Kyle Protzman step for step. The pass goes out of bounds, incomplete. Stops the clock with 4:07 to go first quarter. Brings up a 2nd and 10 and another flag. Maybe this will be the first penalty on Macomb. No, it's against Effingham again.
Pass interference?
Well, I can't imagine how it could be pass interference when he threw the ball out of bounds. How could that be pass interference?
A lot of contact between the intended receiver and the DB, and that's obviously the case that the Hearts are going to be pleading is that the throw was well over his head, but they're going to move it 15 more yards, and that's Macomb first down off of Effingham penalties. The fact of the matter is the Hearts are going to need to clean it up. That's their 5th penalty for 50 yards already.
So from the 46 to the 31, the ball was heading out of bounds, and Effingham got called for pass interference. So 1st and 10 now at Effingham's 31, and they hand it off up the middle, and they get it inside the 25-yard line. Farkas, a decent run there on 1st down. From the 31, he takes it inside of the 24, so we'll gain a 7, Dustin, and it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, good carry for Farkas that time. It's only his 2nd run of the game. The first one, he was only able to pick up a couple of yards, but this time he drags a couple defenders along with him for a nice first down gain.
So 2nd and 3 there at Effingham's 24, thanks in large part to a couple of penalties here. They hand it up the gut again. Farkas is on his horse, and he gets it inside the 15-yard line, and that should be enough for a Macomb first down. The Hearts had to come up and make the stop as Logan Arndt among the guys in on the stop there for the Hearts. From the 24, the gain is to the 15, a gain of 9 more, and a first down for Macomb.
Yeah, so Farkas back-to-back runs of 7 and 9 yards.
Lane again from the shotgun, hands it off, and this time the Hearts stuff it. He got to about the 15-yard line, so no gain that time, no flag that time. And Farkas is tackled where they spot it right on the 15, so no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Austin Herbert wrapped him up from behind. He might have gotten a step past Austin, but Austin grabbed him and dragged him back to the line of scrimmage. And they got the no gain, so 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 15. 2:49 to go, opening quarter. Hearts lead at 14-0 here at Macomb. Lane looking to throw, goes to the end zone, got a man, it's caught, touchdown Macomb. Nice work there as Ogle got a couple of steps between him and the defender, and he made the over-the-shoulder grab for the touchdown, and Macomb on the scoreboard. The score comes with 2:41 to go in the opening quarter on a 15-yard pass play from Lane to Ogle. Let's see about the extra point try now to get Macomb a little closer, with Max Swedeen to try the extra point here. He's also their kickoff man. There's the snap, the placement, kicks up, and ends up good. Puts it inside the corner of the upright. So it's 14-7. Penalties certainly played a part there, and Macomb took advantage of it. They're back within 14-7. 2:41 to go, first quarter here at Macomb. Kickoff on the way in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever, Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Little number of a kick here. Picked up by Brown. Logan trying to run it up the middle. He's got a good hole. Good return. Out across the 40. Still on his feet. Finally goes down about the 42-yard line. Hart's going to be in good shape here to start this drive.
That one rolled for a while. Finally, Brown picked it up at about the 16-yard line, just a step in front of the 15, and gets it all the way out across the 40. It looks like they're going to set this thing down about the 41-yard line, so a good 25-yard return for Logan.
That scoring drive for Macomb, 5 plays, 64 yards, took a minute 58, highlighted by the pass play from Lane to Ogle for 15 yards. The kick was good, and Macomb's back within 14-7 here with 2:32 to go in the opening quarter. Hart's looking to throw on first down. Landon Wolf coming to the near side, gets rid of it, decides to throw it out of bounds. And then there's a shoulder thrown and knocked Dylan Busher down, and why wasn't there a foul there?
So that breaks up a string of 3 straight incompletions that Landon had racked up as he kind of got on the run there, rolling out to his right, and just had to kind of toss it out of bounds.
Okay, I'm going to stop complaining about officiating, except I'm going to say the official was standing right there, saw that man knock down Dylan Busher, didn't throw the flag. Everything else has been the subject of a flag. I'm a little surprised. We'll now resume the ballgame. We're at the 41, 2nd and 10 as the ball was thrown out of bounds, incomplete. 2:23 to go, first quarter. Handoff, Kendall Ballman comes to the outside, and a nice defensive play by Macomb. And down goes Ballman for a short gain, but nice pursuit by the Bombers.
Yeah, McKenna go by, number 42, wrapped him up. Looked like Ballman was going to get quite a bit, break off a big chunk of yardage, and instead he's limited to a single yard.
So 3rd and 9, at the 42. 14-7 Effingham, but Macomb scored their last possession, and now they're trying for a 3-and-out here.
Yeah, they're fired up for sure. Got to have an answer here.
Wolf from the shotgun. 3rd and 9, looking to throw. Got a man. It's caught out there by Duncan, but he's not going to get the first down. He's out across the 45, but it's not enough for a first down.
Yeah, he caught that ball about 2 yards shy of the stick over there on the far sideline, but no chance for any forward progress. In fact, he got knocked backwards a little bit. They spot the thing at the 47-yard line and pick up the 5.
And that'll bring up a 4th and 4. And the Hearts will kick it away. Still on their side of the 50, so they'll be getting rid of it here. First punt of the night for either ball club.
Witten has done a good job this season.
Taking his time. Good snap. There's the kick. Oh, it went straight up this time. Not very deep. Hits at about the 35, comes back to the 38, and that's where the Hearts will down it as Parker Wolf got over there and tagged it out. So Macomb will take it 1st and 10 at their 38. Boy, that went straight up the chute.
It really did. It came off his foot a little bit funny. The flight pattern, you could tell that he didn't catch it square. And you're right, straight up in the air, down to the 38. Unfortunately, just a 15-yard punt.
So Macomb at their 38, they scored. They had a 3-and-out. They're starting to feel their oats now. Let's see what the Hearts defense can do to respond here. 14-7 Effingham. We're still in the first quarter. Lane going to throw. Comes to the near side. It's caught and dropped. The intended receiver over there was Kyle Protzman, hitting and then popped out incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Clock stops with 48 seconds left in the first quarter.
Protzman also wearing number 7. Every time I see it, I think Kendall Ballman, but obviously he's not playing for the Bombers. So
it'd be a lot better if he was. All right, 2nd and 10. Lane still from the shotgun. Gets the snap. They hand it up to gut, and he's loose. Big gain by Farkas. The Hearts defense does get back and tackle him, but he's inside the Hearts 30-yard line.
I thought he might be gone, but speaking of Kendall Baldwin, he came out and really dragged him down sooner than I thought anyone was going to get to him, still all the way inside the Effingham 30.
Call it the 27, so from the 38 to the 27, that'd be 35 yards if my adenoids are working right.
Yep.
So first down, make it the 27, Dustin. I'm sorry, the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Lane looking to throw. Going across the middle. He's going deep. He's got a man there, and it's caught, and he got it for the touchdown. I wanted to double check because he went down at an angle. The official in the end zone signals touchdown. Evis Campbell made the catch. A 28-yard touchdown. And it's 14-13 with the all-important extra point coming up here in just a second. The touchdown comes with 25 seconds left in the first quarter. It's been a wild and woolly first quarter.
Effingham has shown a susceptibility for receivers to get behind their DBs, and this happened a couple times tonight.
Snap placement was a little rough, and the kick gets blocked. Nice work. It took too long to get it set up. Joey Duncan, I think, got in there and had the block on that extra point try, so the Hearts still have the lead, but it's down to 1. 24.8 seconds left, first quarter. At Macomb, it's Effingham 14, Macomb 13 on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
All right, it's picked up by Logan Brown at the 6. He comes back to the middle of the field. Now he's going to the far side of the field. Get him a block. He's headed inside the 25. There's another flag. I'm guessing that's a hold, but let's see. Anyway, nice return by Logan Brown. He took that at the 6, returned it out across the 25-yard line, but another flag. And anytime you see something like that on a return, it's almost always a hold on the return team. The flag's thrown at the 23-yard line.
They spot it at the 33, like your
face mask. It's on Macomb.
So there you go.
And it was an inadvertent, because it's an inadvertent face mask, so just a 5-yard walk-off out to the 37. So the return was to the 32, Dustin, from the 6, and then a 5-yard penalty on Macomb for the face mask, and that'll add 5 more yards. So the Hearts will start this drive at their 37, and it's 1st and 10.
Logan Brown, 3 kick returns, up to 69 yards of return yardage, so he's done a nice job of getting Effingham some pretty good field position to get their drive started.
This will likely be the last play of the first quarter. Wolf hands it off up the gut. Logan Brown, big gain out near midfield before they take him down. Nice run. First down, Effingham. Call at the 48. So a gain from the 37 to the 48. Gain of 11. And a new set of downs for the Hearts, and that is the last play of the first quarter. Holy cow. Bet everybody had a good time in this first quarter. After one here at Macomb, Effingham 14, Macomb 13 on 97.9 XFM. We're at Macomb, Illinois, in McDonough County, home of Western Illinois University and home of the Macomb Bombers. They trail Effingham 14-13 after an exciting first quarter. Dustin, 4 touchdowns already on the board.
Yeah, Bomber's an appropriate name, I think, for this Macomb team that likes to throw the ball around, and they have bombed the Effingham DBs a couple of times, gotten behind the defense for some big gains.
From the Hearts 48 going deep, they've got Tristan Duncan there, and it's caught. Great throw by Wolf inside the Macomb 15-yard line.
Speaking of bombs, this time he didn't leave the throw short. Duncan got 2 or 3 steps on his man and didn't have to come back for the throw. Gets it inside the 15 down to the 13.
So a gain of 39 yards on the pass play from Wolf to Duncan. 1st and 10 Effingham at Macomb's 13-yard line. This may be who has the ball last, who wins this game.
98 receiving yards for Tristan on 3 catches already.
Wolf up under center. Hand off to Logan Brown. Turns it up. Now tries to turn it out. And he got a gain to about the 10. So about 3. Make it 2nd and 7. And Hearts in excellent field position again.
Quickly set it down right at the 10, so 3 yards for Logan. Gets him up to 23 yards on 5 carries. Kendall Ballman has taken 5 carries for 15 yards.
Next week, the Hearts wrap up their 3-game road trip at Mahomet Seymour in Apollo Conference action. 7 o'clock, we'll have it for you here on 97.9. Wolf hands it off up the gut. Brown still on his feet. Got away from Sunblock somehow. Gets it inside the 5, and the Hearts should have another first down. What a run.
Yeah, Logan just put his shoulder down and kept bowling people over and shook off 2 or 3 would-be tacklers on his way to moving those chains once again. Effingham another first down.
From the 10, the gains to the 3. Gain of 7, and it's 1st and goal to go. Well, they're going to call up the 2. Okay. Try with me. So a gain of 8. 1st and goal to go for Effingham at Macomb's 2-yard line. Hearts stay in the eye. Stoneburner at the fullback spot. Brown at the running back. They give it to him, and he gets it across the goal line. Touchdown, Effingham. Logan Brown takes it in from 2 yards out. And the Hearts extend their lead to 20-13. The score comes with 10:47 left in the second quarter. Hearts' 3rd touchdown of the night. And they'll try for 1. Ivan Angel 2 for 2 on extra points so far. Dylan Busher to hold. And here's the kick. Had a little trouble getting it set down, but Dylan got it righted in time. Angel kicks it through. It's good. Hearts lead 21-13, 10:47 to go second quarter. Kickoff on the way in a minute here on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Ivan Angel's kickoff is taken inside the 20 at about the 16 by Ogle. He's coming to the near side. Now he turns it up, gets it out across the 35 before they take him down. And a nice return by Ogle. A couple of individuals in there. Parker Wolfson on that stop along with Jacob Logan for Effingham. And Macomb will get it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
A 20-yard return for Ogle, who's returned 49 yards on his 3 kick returns, and he gets Macomb a little bit closer to the goal line. They'll start on the 36, as you said.
From the shotgun, Lane hands it up. No, he keeps, and he throws it out here in the flats to Campbell. Campbell gets away from one, and then he got nudged out of bounds. Good pursuit. Nice job by Luke Spencer following up, and he got him out of bounds. But the run after the catch gets Campbell out across the 40. From the 36 to the 41, a gain of 5 at 2nd and 5.
Each of these quarterbacks has completed 6 of 8 passes. For V.J. Lane, that's 71 yards. For Landon Wolf, 124.
5 plays, 63 yards, a minute 38 on that scoring drive to give Hearts an 8-point lead here, 21-13. Lane from the shotgun, the Hearts jump, and they didn't get back, and there's the flag. And I'm guessing that'll be 5-yard walk-off on Effingham, or is it a 5-yard walk-off on Macomb? Nope, it's a 5-yard walk-off on Effingham. The official was pointing Macomb's way. Then he turned around. So the Hearts jumped. They're offside, and a 5-yard walk-off gets the ball for Macomb out across the 40 to the 40. Out across 45 to the 46-yard line.
Effingham's 6th penalty. They're up to 55 yards in this first half. It's been a problem.
A lot of penalties this early in the ball game, man. Hearts change a little on the defensive line. Now they're ready. Lane from the shotgun looking to throw. Here come the Hearts. Lane throws, and he might have Campbell. It's picked. Interception by Effingham.
Yeah,
nice work by Campbell as Luke Spencer stepped inside and makes the pick for the Hearts.
Yeah, he just got inside position on that throw, beat him to the spot. A nice physical catch, goes down right where he catches it, which is about the 30-yard line. Yeah, they're going to spot it right at the 30.
So Luke Spencer and Campbell for Macomb were in about the same spot. Luke just stepped right inside Campbell and picks off the pass. The interception gives the Hearts the ball 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First turnover for either team comes with 9:35 to go in this second quarter.
Hearts in front 21-13. Again, headed to Mahomet Seymour next week for Apollo Conference action. Wolf up under center on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Got a man going deep. Can he get it there? Dylan Busher can't get there. Ball's incomplete. Boy, he threw it right down the middle. Dylan had just got about a half a step on 2 defenders. Wolf aired it out just a little too much. Ball falls incomplete. Stops the clock with 9:29 to go on the second. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
Hearts trying to hit a home run there. Fresh off the turnover, go deep and maybe try to score on the very next play. But as I said, throw led just a little bit too far. So it'll go 2nd and 10 here.
Hearts again at their own 30-yard line, leading 21-13. Throws out in the flats. It's caught out there, and the run after the catch it's grabbed out there by Cam Calver, and he got a little bit of yardage out of the deal. Good coverage by Macomb. I think just 2 yards from the 30 to the 32. So it'll be 3rd and 8. So big play here, obviously.
5 different receivers now have caught a pass for Effingham. That's not unusual. That's the way it's been. Landon has spread the ball around all season.
I think it's been 8 and 7 the last 2 games as far as receivers. Wolf coming to the near side, throws off the wrong foot, comes up empty, and it's 4th and 8.
Yeah, looking for Tristan Duncan here, but you're right, throwing off the wrong foot, just couldn't get anything on that, left it well short down the near sideline, and so Effingham, with a 3 and out, is going to have to punt the ball away.
So they got the pick, and unfortunately couldn't capitalize on it. So the punt's coming here. Witten's had a good year punting the football. That last one got a little too much air under it.
Every game this season, even if his first one's been pretty good, he gets progressively better as the night goes on, so we'll see here.
A lot of time, taking his time. Good kick. Smoked this one. Inside the 30, hits, inside the 25, inside the 20. Nice work by Witten. Great punt, and Macomb's going to be inside their 20 to start this drive.
Yeah, so he comes up with a nice answer after that 15-yarder that just came off the foot wrong. He gets definitely reverses the field for the Hearts here. A really good one.
To the 19.
He got it at the 18. So a 50-yard kick for Dawson.
That's healthy.
That'll even out those averages a little bit for him.
So 1st and 10 for the Bombers at their 18-yard line. Hearts lead it here at Macomb 21-13. Ooh, snap just about got away from Lane. Throws it out here in the flats. It's caught by Campbell. And Ballman had him and lost him, but now down he goes. Ballman slowed him down enough that the tackle is eventually made by, I think, Gage Franklin. And maybe Logan Brown was in there. He's playing both sides of the ball. And it's a gain to the 23, Dustin. So a gain of 5, so it's 2nd and 5.
4 yards. 2nd down. That is Campbell's 4th catch, 57 yards.
8:04 to go before halftime. Hearts lead it 21-13. Lane from the shotgun. Got a man in motion. That's Ogle coming over there beside him now. And they're going to pitch it to Ogle, and Ogle's coming to the near side, and the Hearts get him down just outside the 25. Nice pursuit. Parker Wolf hit him first, and then Austin Herbert came up, finished him off. It's a gain, but a little one. They're going to spot it just out across the 25. Actually, gain of only about 3 to the 26.
I might have thought he got less than that, but able to push it forward and get those 3 yards. So they've got 3rd down and still a little ways to go.
3rd about 2. Macomb at their 26-yard line. Lane got Campbell lined up beside him. Try to get the Hearts to jump. The Hearts stayed home this time.
Not a bad idea.
So Lane, now there's the snap, looking to throw, comes to the near side, caught by Campbell. He gets around one defender, but not the second one. He should have the 1st down, though.
Campbell caught that short little pass and put a good move on his man to clear out some space. A little spin move out there to pick up a little bit extra yardage, gets it out across 35 to the 36.
So a gain of 10 on that pass play. Thankfully, Franklin stayed home. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a Macomb 1st down. Again, they're at their 36-yard line. 21-13 Effingham, 6:49 to go 2nd quarter. And off up the gut, Farkas gets it out across the 40. That's a heck of a run. Hearts had 5 or 6 guys on him defensively, and Farkas turned that into positive yardage. It was a nice run.
Yeah, more than positive yardage. He just kept going and going out across the 40. I mean, really, he could have been, because he was stopped short of the 40. Instead, they spot this thing, the 43?
They'll call it the 43, so a gain of 7. Nice run from the 36 to the 43. It's 2nd and 3. 6:16 to go before halftime here at Macomb. Lane's worked in the shotgun all night. There's a handoff. Campbell doesn't get loose this time, and a big loss. Back to the 40, and again, I think that's Franklin. Yeah, Gage Franklin with the tackle for loss. back to the 41. So from the 43 to the 41 again, a loss of 2. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
So Farkas has had some big carries here in this first half. At that time, Gage Franklin came flying in and dragged it backwards. It's a big play to get on 2nd down. Now it leaves them with a 3rd and 5 here.
Coaches love those tackles for loss. Ball's at Macomb's 41, 3rd and 5 for the Bombers. Lane looking to throw, going deep. Got a man there, so to the Hearts, and the Hearts pick it, I think.
Yes.
Parker Wolf with the interception. He curled inside the receiver. That was Kyle Protzman. But Parker Wolf curled inside, and the sophomore gets the pick. And the Hearts get the football back with 5:28 left here in the second quarter.
Kind of looked like the interception couple of on the last possession, just on the other side of the field, kind of the same thing, a defender getting the inside position and taking it away. So that's 2 straight possessions for the Bombers that have ended on an interception.
So 1st and 10 for Effingham at their 33. That's where they'll start this one, Dustin. 1st and 10 at the 33. Timeout, Macomb. So the Bombers call time here. 5:28 to go, second quarter. At Macomb, it's Effingham 21, Macomb 13 on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Hearts get the ball 1st and 10 at their 33. They're going to run it. Logan Brown still on his feet, gets to about the 35, so a short gain. Might have got a couple of yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down at about 8. 5:15 to go before halftime here. Again, Effingham in front of Macomb, 21-13. Well, they're only going to give him to the 34, so a gain of 1, so it's 2nd and 9. Sorry.
Been some tough running from guys on both teams. Logan Brown there. A lot of work to get that yard.
Up under center, Wolf looking to throw. Roll into the near side. There's the pass completed to Stoneburner. Good run after the catch. He's got across the 40, near the 45 before they bring him down. Very close to a 1st down.
And let's make sure if you watch the video of this game, you look for the block on that play by Colin Weymouth because he got a chance to lay somebody out. He didn't miss. And that sprung some yards after the catch for Stoneburner.
They're going to give him to the 45. Gain of 11 on that pass play. Nice run after the catch, and that's enough for a 1st down. So 1st down, Effingham out to their 45. There's 4:44 to go before halftime here. At Macomb, Effingham leading the Bombers 21-13. Next week, Dustin and I continue our road trip as we head to Mahomet Seymour.
Just a short trip to Mahomet.
Only an hour and 15 minutes next week. We're good. Oh, the Hearts jump again.
Yep.
Hearts jump again. It was pretty obvious, too.
Well, it was just, I think in this case, it's just a matter of not knowing the snap count. As the receiver here on the near side just took off a beat before everybody else. So they'll scoot this thing back to the 40. And
so now it's 1st and 15. At Effingham's 40-yard line. Up under center, Wolf looking to throw. Got a man across the middle. It's Duncan. He's got it. Yeah, he tucked it in. Touchdown, Effingham.
Had to juggle it for a second, but he came over the middle and was able to pull that one in. That's a 60-yard touchdown catch, and that is the 2nd touchdown of the night for Tristan Duncan.
Oh, my goodness. Catch comes with 4:21 left in the second quarter. And if you were looking for offense tonight, you come to the right place. Hearts get their 4th touchdown of the game. We're still in the first half. Effingham extends their lead to 27-13, and they'll try the extra point now from the fine right foot of Ivan Angel. Busher to hold. There's the placement. The kick's up. Looks good to me. The officials agree, and it's 28-13 Hearts. The score comes with 4:21 left in the second quarter. Kickoff on the way in a minute on 97.9 XFM. Here's the kickoff. Angel had his foot go out from under him, yet he still kicked it to the 15. Decent return by the Bombers. They get it out to about the 30. That's where they'll set up shop on this one. Ogle with the return that time, Dustin, to the 30. So Ogle took it again about the 15, returned it out to the 30. That's where the Bombers will start this drive. That drive for Effingham, 3 plays, 67 yards, highlighted by the 60-yard touchdown pass from Landon Wolf to Tristan Duncan. The kick is good, and it's 28-13. Hearts took 1:07 on that scoring drive.
Effingham has taken the ball away the last 2 possessions, a couple of interceptions. See what the guy here.
Lane looking to throw across the far side, grabbed by Ogle. He's out of bounds really close to the first down marker.
Yeah, he ran over. In fact, the flag signifying the first down there as he was pushed out of bounds. Looks like he's going to be a little bit short of it, though.
They're going to set it down at the 37 or 8. Call it the 8. Gain of 8 to the 38. It's 2nd and 2. 4:10 to go before halftime. Hearts lead at 28-13. B.J. Lane, the sophomore quarterback, gets the snap, the handoff up the gut, and looks like they got enough for the first down. As the ball's run by Farkas up the middle, nothing fancy but effective. They got the first down across to the 41. That's a gain of 3 and enough for a first down.
Farkas up to 61 yards on the ground now. That was his 8th carry. He's done the bulk of their work in the running game. And they've done just enough there to open up some passing plays as they've scored both of their touchdowns through the air.
Hearts looking for their 3rd consecutive win tonight. We'll see what happens. Lane from the shotgun, coming to the near side, throws off the wrong foot, grabbed and dropped by Campbell. Evis tried to turn it up before he had it in the breadbasket, and it falls incomplete. Stops the clock with 3:43 to go before halftime.
Well, I think part of the problem for Evis is it might not have been quite in the breadbasket. He had to reach back for that one just a little bit. It was in his hands, though. Not a perfect throw, but it was there. Just couldn't quite haul it in. So, yes, the 2nd and 10 coming up.
Bombers again with the ball at their 41-yard line. Effingham looking to go to 3-2 on the season. So is Macomb. Lane from the shotgun looking to throw. Out the flats. It's caught by Ogle, and he gets away and dives and just about got to midfield, which would be just shy of a first down.
They're going to put it at the 49, so an 8-yard pickup there. Another catch for him.
41 to the 49, a gain of 8. That's 2nd, and it's 3rd down and 1. Actually, 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
From the 49 to the 49 to get a first down.
1.5, maybe the marker's just inside the other 49 there. At any rate.
Lane's worked from the shotgun all night, looking to throw on 3rd and short. Across the middle, it's caught by Ogle. He's got the first down at Effingham's 40-yard line.
Well, whether they needed 1 or 2, they just got about 10. So
Logan Hart on the stop out of the Hart secondary, complete to the 40. That's a gain of 11. And the new set of downs here for the Bombers with 3:03 to go before halftime.
4 catches for Ogle. He has caught 3 just on this possession alone.
Hearts lead at 28-13, but Bombers on the march, looking to throw. It's caught out here in the flats, and eventually he goes down at about the 30. A lot of work by Hart, but he finally wrestled him down. Catch is made out there for Carter Sutton, and it's complete to the 30, so a gain of 10. And another set of downs, or did they say made it?
Yeah, they've got
okay, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't think so because they haven't moved the sticks.
I just looked at the down signifier.
The play
on the 1, so I thought they had changed it already.
10-4.
Going to be close. I think that it's going to be across by just the tiniest little bit. At any rate, Carter Sutton caught that pass. He's the 4th different Macomb receiver to receive one tonight.
So they're getting multiple receivers just like the Hearts, and they got about half the length of the football. Nose of the football's right at the 30. They just wanted to double check. First down for the Bombers, so a 10-yard pass completion to Sutton.
And it's a huge offensive possession for Macomb because they're going to get the ball first to start the second half. They'd love to score here and not leave Effingham enough time to answer and then immediately get the ball back to start the second half. So a big defensive possession for the Hearts.
So they're to the Effingham 30. Lane hands it off. Nope, he keeps it. And he throws to the flats, and Campbell caught it. It flew up in the air, and he caught it, and he turned it into about a 5-yard gain. That was exciting. That could have been an incomplete pass, could have been an interception, and it turned out to be a completion.
Yeah, as a coach, you always hold your breath a little bit when you see a pass get batted in the air like that, but Campbell able to bat it to himself. That is his 6th reception already, and as it turns out, about a 6-yard pickup.
Yep. Gain at the 24. So 2nd and 4 as Macomb continues this drive. Lane's got one man beside him. Now brings Campbell across. Campbell looks like he might be limping a little. Here's the snap. Lane's going to throw to the flats. It's caught by Campbell. Got around 2 defenders. Got a big gain. Gets it near the 10-yard line.
It's just a little screen pass to Campbell, and if he's hurting at all, it wasn't shown on that little fake that he put on the Effingham corner. Faked him right out of his shoes and was able to push that one forward for a big run after catch.
Call it the 12. So from the 24 to the 12, that's 12 yards. So it's 1st and 10 at the 12. They can get a first down without a touchdown.
Approaching 2 minutes here.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's got all their... I get to take that back. Somebody's only got 2 timeouts. There's a run up the gut, and they get it inside the 10 on first down. Farkas carries, and it's a gain to the 8, from the 12 to the 8, a gain of 4.
First time that they have put the ball on, they run the ball in this possession as they have exclusively thrown it. We'll change of pace there as Farkas chunks off 4 yards, and when you're that close to the goal line, 4 yards is a pretty good piece.
Minute 43 to go before halftime. Hearts by 15, but Macomb's knocking on the door. Pass is caught at about the 5, maybe even inside the 5. Ogle makes the catch, and then he's immediately tackled. But a gain for the Bombers. And the gain to the 3, so from the 8 to the 3, Dustin, a gain of 5. And that's close to a first down. So it's 3rd down and about 1. And they're at the 3. So they can get a first down without the touchdown. And we're down to a minute 8 to go before halftime. 6 touchdowns already in this one. Lane, as always, from the shotgun. Tried to get the Hearts to jump. They didn't. And now Macomb's trying to get a timeout called, and they do.
Effingham didn't have a guy flinch, but didn't draw the flag.
Got back on a stance in time. Timeout. The Bombers called time. They want to talk it over. 54 seconds left for halftime. Effingham leads at 28-13 here at Macomb on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Macomb wanted the timeout. 54 seconds left before halftime. It's Effingham 28, Macomb 13 here at Macomb. And obviously, this close to halftime especially, this would be a huge touchdown for Macomb. Each team's 2-2 coming into this action. So here we go. 3rd and 1 at the 2. And Lane is ready. Got a man in motion from the far side to the near side. There's the snap. They're going to throw. They go to the corner of the end zone. Campbell caught it for a touchdown. What a grab by Evis Campbell.
Little fade route to the back of the end zone there, and he went up and got it. Withstood a little bit of contact and got those feet down in that back corner of the end zone. Good throw, good catch. Macomb scores.
Spencer had him step for step. Campbell just went up over him and made the catch. And now we've got a whistle. And Macomb wants a timeout. They may be thinking about going for 2 here. So anyway, they call a timeout with 49 seconds left. But the touchdown is scored. It's 28-19. And Brian will just keep it here now. Well, that's a pretty fast. What a catch by Campbell.
That was just a great play all around. Both guys did their job extraordinarily well. That was Campbell's second touchdown catch of the game. That's his 8th reception overall for 88 yards. V.J. Lane, 16 for 21 in the game for 149 yards. He has thrown 3 touchdown passes, and we talked about that being a big possession for the Bombers. They can potentially draw within 7 here, and they're going to get the ball first to start the second half.
I keep saying last bats may be big in this one. We've had 7 touchdowns in this first half. 4 for Effingham, 3 for Macomb. Macomb talked it over, took their last time out of the half here to decide what they were going to do on this conversion here. Whether they'll go for 1 or 2, whether they'll throw or run or kick. Looks like they're going to go for 2. They're lining up for 2 following the timeout. Lane looking to throw, rolling to the near side, throws it to the middle. It's stolen. Hart's pick it off, so the conversion is unsuccessful. And grabbing that right across the middle is Mason Hasty. So the try for 2 is unsuccessful after the pick by Mason Hasty. 49.5 left. It's Effingham 28, Bombers 19, coming up on halftime here on 97.9 XFM. All righty. 11 plays on that drive, 70 yards. It took 332, highlighted by a great corner in the end zone catch by Evis Campbell for Macomb. And then their pass play for 2 was no good. It got intercepted by Mason Hasty, so the try for 2 was unsuccessful. Hearts lead at 28-19 with 49.5 seconds left before halftime.
Can't say enough about that throw and catch. Just a lot of concentration, a lot of athleticism on the part of Evis Campbell to be able to make that reception in the back of the end zone. That was pretty.
So the Hearts lead is 9. Let's see if they can do something here before halftime. Kick is taken at about the 25, so the Hearts can get decent field position here. It's out across the 35 and close to the 40-yard line. So the kick was short, and it's taken over there by Jet Gillum. And he returns it out across the 35, and Effingham has decent field position to start a drive if they want to give it a shot here.
Yeah, sometimes you see those up men let that go to one of the more experienced return guys behind him. But Gillum took the short kick, returned it from the 26 out to the 37, so an 11-yard pickup, and we'll see what we can do with this little bit of time here.
44.5 seconds left. Going to throw. Wolf's looking. Here's the pass. It's caught out here into territory of Macomb. Nice grab by Dylan Busher, and he's got it 1st and 10 for the Hearts at the Macomb 43-yard line.
So how about a 6th receiver for Effingham getting in on the action before halftime? Dylan Busher breaks free, gets to the Macomb 44, so 16 plus 13, 29-yard pickup. No, I'm sorry, a 19-yard pickup.
So the senior in the books with a reception. New set of downs, 37.6 seconds as Dylan got out of bounds. 1st down, 10 to go. Now in Macomb territory. Here comes Macomb. Wolf gets away, and it went right through the hands of Cam Calber. Sorry, Cam, but buddy, he had it, and it went right through him. And just about the time Wolf let that ball go, he got hit.
Yeah, he had to get rid of that one right when he did, because you're right, The Macomb defender was bearing down on him, looking to put the wood on him, and good way to stand in there and make the throw if you're Landon Wolf, and he made a good one. Just couldn't quite get the reception to go.
Stops the clock with 33.6 seconds left. Now 2nd and 10. Effingham with the ball at the Macomb 44. Here they come again. Wolf rolls to the far side. Good job by Effingham. Hold them out. Pass is caught over there this time by Calber. Nice job by Cam. Came right back. Got it inside the 35. And that is complete to the 32-yard line. 32-yard line.
32, 33.
Well, 33, you're right. So from the 44 to the 33, a gain of 11. It's enough for a first down. That's the bottom line. 27.8 seconds left.
And I'll tell you, a linebacker blitzed and just timed it perfectly, but the Effingham line held up.
Wolf looking to throw, got some time. Now he steps up, and he's going to go down at about the 35-yard line. Glad he could hold on to the football. And down he goes at the 35, a loss of 2. And
Effingham probably called timeout there, I would think.
And there's Coach out on the field. Coach Hefner did call time with 18.5 seconds left. So it was a loss of 2 back to the 35. So it's 2nd and 12 now with 18.5 seconds left before halftime. Hearts lead at 28-19 here at Macomb. Well, one more score here would be huge.
Even if you were able to pick up a chunk of yardage on some sort of an out route along the sideline and get out of bounds. And plus, Effingham still has 2 timeouts remaining, so they got a little bit of time, a little bit of space to work with. And we saw them kick a field goal last week, so got a little work to do yet. You're only at the 35-yard line, so clearly it would take some doing. But the Hearts have options. They're gonna see what we draw up here for the second down play coming up.
Ball again at the 35 of Macomb on 2nd and 13.
And the Bombers have been coming with some pretty good pressure in the backfield as Wolf took the sack there. He has taken a couple other hits, been hurried throughout this possession, so they understand the importance of this. They don't want to let Effingham answer that touchdown they just scored. But the Hearts have moved the football. They're in position to try and do something here with these last 18.5 seconds.
Landon Wolf had his 18th birthday this week, so he'd like to celebrate with another touchdown there. He's already seen the Hearts score 4 times. 28-19. Let's see what happens on 2nd and 13. A lot of time to throw this time. He's throwing it deep, and he overthrew his intended receiver, and he has overthrown everybody, thankfully, because Protzman was back there deep for Macomb. He had the best shot at it, but it was overthrown everybody. And that stops it with 15.7 seconds left, makes it 3rd and 13.
So that only took just a touch under 3 seconds to take place.
Now I'm at the point I don't want to give Macomb too much time.
Yeah, they have shown themselves to be able to put together some big passing plays. Both of these teams have scored touchdowns on long plays from scrimmage.
Really glad Macomb's used up all their timeouts in the first half because it doesn't take them much time to score. All right, 3rd and 13. Hearts with the ball at Macomb's 35. Landon Wolf from the shotgun. Looking, steps up, going to run with it. Still looking to throw, still behind the line of scrimmage. He's got a man up the middle. It's called inside the 10. Call a timeout. The Hearts have a 1st and goal. Tristan Duncan with a heck of a catch at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, Tristan Duncan coming over the middle from the right side of the line to go down to a knee and haul that one in. Great job by Landon Wolf to stay on his feet. Stepped up through the pressure in the backfield and then threw off the wrong foot after he scrambled to his left to make that throw to Tristan Duncan. And this, now Effingham's got a little decision to make here with 6.3 seconds to go.
Still with 1 timeout, 6.3 seconds left from the 35 to the 6, a 29-yard pass completion. And Landon Wolf on his birth week is having quite a night tonight.
Yeah, he's up to 256 passing yards. He's completed 12 of 18. Tristan Duncan, his favorite target. How about Tristan? He is up to 187 receiving yards. That was his 5th catch of the night.
My goodness. So it's 1st and goal to go for the Hearts at the 6. 6.3 seconds left. Hearts do have 1 timeout left. So if they can get one really quick play developed, They can throw for the touchdown, and if it doesn't work, they can throw one more time.
Colin Weymouth caught a touchdown pass from a similar position on the field, so we'll see if they draw something up similar to that.
Jason Nolan up over center, ready to snap this ball. Wolf checking people off, getting Duncan in position. He's talking to the official, and now they've got him split back out wide right. I'm talking about Duncan. Let's see what happens now. Duncan in motion. Here's the play. Wolf looking. There's the pass to the corner of the end zone. Turned up, and it is a touchdown, Effingham.
Wow, Tristan Duncan again just managed to sneak in the front corner of that end zone, catching a pass out the flat like that, and the Hearts come up with a huge answer less than a second remaining on this first half clock.
That's using the clock well. From the 6, the pass is complete for the touchdown. The Hearts lead at 34-19. 0.9 left in the half.
Have a day, Tristan Duncan, his third scoring reception of the game.
Ivan Angel to try for one from Busher's hold. Good placement. Kicks up. It got affected, and it hits the crossbar. Wow. Hit the crossbar and came back the wrong way. But the Hearts lead it 34-19, and I'll bet this will be the squibbliest kick you've ever seen in your life on this kickoff. 34-19 Effingham with 0.9 seconds left before halftime. Back in 30 seconds on 97.9 XFM. Dustin, and the time on it?
48 seconds. They had 49. They used 48 of them. Actually, 48.1 if we're getting real technical there. But had 63 yards to go. Good return. Don't downplay the fact that
Jet Gillum
caught that kickoff and brought it up to the 37-yard line.
This may be the slimiest little kick. Yeah, little number along the ground. It's grabbed out there by one of their linemen, and down he goes at the 40, and that'll end the half. So it was grabbed, just for the record, it was grabbed out there by Ally Stone, and he returned the ball about a yard. And he was tackled at the 40, and that's the end of the half. Wow, what a half. We had 8 touchdowns. Hearts lead it 34-19. Halftime on the way here at Macomb in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Evis Campbell are back deep to receive here for Macomb as we start the second half. Already 8 touchdowns in this game. Hearts lead at 34-19. So if you're ready for some football, here's the kickoff. It's taken by Ogle inside the 15. He runs it back up the middle, going to the far side. Got ahead of steam up. Somebody better tackle him. They finally run him out, but not before he gets out across the 40-yard line.
Ogle has done a great job returning kicks, and there was another one.
They're going to mark it at the 40, judging by where the official's standing. And there's a flag, so let's see what this is about.
I missed it, but it is back at the 25-yard line, which would be a great break for the Hearts.
You would suppose that would be on Macomb, yet on that spot on the field. They're talking with Kendall Ballman, so that makes it more likely that it's on Macomb. So, a great run back, though, by Campbell. and they're going to walk it back. Flag again is right at the 25, and they'll mark it off from there. And they're still talking it over. Now here's the indication, and it's a block in the back, and they're going to run it back to the 15-yard line. And they'll go half the distance. So now they took it to the 13.
So rather than a 25-yard return out to the 40-yard line for Ogle, they're going to start back at their own 13-yard line.
Well, John Marszewski lets me know it is homecoming at Mahomet next week. So get ready. Here's a throw, and it's knocked down, almost intercepted. Throw to the far side, and the Hearts got a hand on it and knocked it down. So once again, Lane was going for the strike, and Logan Hart knocked it down. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Wow. So first the penalty took it back to the 13, and then Hart knocked that pass down. So it's 2nd and 10 from the 13-yard line. Just into the second half here at Macomb. Lane got the snap, hands it up the gut, trying to fool the Hearts. They didn't fool them much, got it out to about the 18. Down the field, we've got some extracurricular activity, but no flag. 2 players went for a tumble out here.
I was going to say they got locked up, but neither one wanted to let go. Whoever lets go first is giving up the fight.
Parker Wolf for the Hearts and Protzman for Macomb.
Not to be lost in that is that Brian Marcus picked up 5 yards on the ground, setting up a 3rd and 5 here from the 18.
So from the 13 to the 18. 3rd and 5. Just into the second quarter. Lane gets it, looking to throw. Hart's knock him down. Here's the throw, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, he got jostled as he threw that one, and it came out pretty wobbly. A couple of guys got there to V.J. Lane as he was about to put that one in the air.
Caleb Keeney's back there, and also back there for the Hearts is Joey Duncan. He's having a game tonight, so nice work. And that affected Lane's throw, and it came up short. So it's 4th down. They're going to have to punt from deep in their territory against whatever wind we have here at Macomb tonight. So this could end up being a great situation for the Hearts.
Solid possession for the Hearts. Number 50 back there, Aaron Minier. He had a good punt his first time in the first half.
Hearts are coming. It's off the side of his foot, and the Hearts are going to get sensational field position here. It rolls at about the 40. I thought it might even be better than that, but he was able to get rid of it some.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that one, the way it came off the foot, I wasn't sure it was going to get that far, but it takes a favorable roll all the way out to the 40-yard line, so about a 22-yard punt. Still, nice short field for Effingham to get their second half underway offensively.
So the defense does the job, aided by the penalty, and the Hearts get it 1st and 10 at the Macomb 40-yard line. Hearts in front here, 34-19. So, yes, the Hearts will be playing their 3rd consecutive homecoming game for an opponent at Mahomet next week. Wolf throws in the flats. It's caught out there by Dylan Busher. Good run after the catch. Got away from one tackler and gets it near the 30. So Dylan Busher took it a long way to the far side of the field there. Is there a flag there, or is that a piece of equipment? I guess it's just somebody lost an elbow pad. So no penalty.
Doesn't surprise me. There was a lot of activity trying to drag Dylan Busher down. He didn't want any of it. Dragged them all the way to a 7-yard pickup.
From the 40 to the 33, it's 2nd and 3. Hearts again got great field position to start this drive. Effingham leading 34-19, looking for their 3rd straight win. Wolf under center. Hands it to Ballman. Look at Kendall. He's got a big opening on the near side to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Can he stay in bounds? Touchdown, Effingham.
Yeah, he did. He kept himself in bounds there, and great blocking by Tristan Duncan downfield, by the way, to give him just enough room to sneak in there with the 33-yard touchdown run.
Somewhere around the 8, I was afraid he'd gone out, so that's why I waited on my end zone official, and he signaled good. Touchdown, Effingham. It's now 40-19. The score comes with 10:02 to go in the 3rd quarter. The kick for one is up. It looks up. Hit the upright. Hit the right upright. So we've had one hit the crossbar and one hit the right upright. No good. It came back out. but the Hearts have extended their lead 40-19 Hearts with 10:02 to go in the third. Back with the kickoff in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Ball's taken at about the 10 by Ogle. He's coming to the near side, and they finally couldn't let him get the angle, and they ran him out of bounds about the 35. Ogle went a long way, and Parker Wolf's over there, and also Gage Franklin. Parker got there first, and I haven't given a shout-out to Jacob Stoneburner on defense. He got over there and helped. So they took it about the 10, Dustin?
Yeah, just maybe a step or two in front of the 10-yard line, out to the 35. It's another good return for Ogle, who's got 6 kick returns already.
Hearts now lead at 40-19. Just under 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. We could have a whole lot more points. Lane across the middle, tipped again, but now Campbell catches it. It was tipped, and Campbell catches it, and he takes it inside the Hearts 40 before Franklin runs him out of bounds.
Boy, I saw that tipped in the air, and I thought there were Effingham jerseys in the neighborhood, but Campbell sticks with it, and a fortunate play for V.J. Lane. He'd rather be lucky in that situation all the way across midfield and on the other side of the 40.
So from the 35 to the 36, gain of 29 to the 36 of Effingham. Wow. So let's see whether they can capitalize. The snaps dropped. Now Lane picks it up and has to run with it, and he gets it inside the 30. So for a busted play, he got quite a few yards. The gain is to the 29. So from the 36 to the 29, a gain of 6. It's 2nd and 4.
7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
It's 40-19 Effingham, and we're just a couple of minutes into the third quarter. Lane's been in the shotgun all night. No change here. Got a man lined beside him to help block. Here's the throw, and it's incomplete. Somebody must have had a missed read because Campbell headed down the field, and the pass was to the sideline.
Yeah, Campbell cut to the middle of the field, and you're right. The throw was behind him to the sideline. Obviously some miscommunication there. That was the 25th throw of the night for V.J. Lane here 3 minutes into the second half. He is 17 and 25.
Pass stops the clock, incompletion with 9:02 to go in the third. And it's 3rd and 3. Lane hands it off up the gut, and Farkas is loose, and he's inside the 20, and it's a first down for Macomb.
Farkas has done just enough. He finds the space when they give it to him. That's just his 11th carry, but, man, he's had some good ones. That was a 10-yard pickup.
Yes, sir. 29 to the 19, and a first down for the Bombers.
80 yards on 11 carries for Brian Farkas, and they just, every once in a while, they will go to him.
8:56 to go in the third. And timeout Hearts. They want to stop this momentum here while they have a 40-19 lead. So Coach decides he wants to talk it over here, so Brett Hefner calls the time. We'll just keep it here. A reminder that we will be on the road again next week. We'll be getting Muhammad Seymour to take on the Bulldogs. And kickoff at 7 o'clock, and you can hear the action on 97.9 XFM. Yes, probably, CJ. I'll answer you. Looking to help out the team. They've got some equipment problems. The guy's doing the video upstairs. So I'm texting and talking at the same time, and hard for me to do one thing at a time, right?
Teams are taking the field, though. So Macomb picking it up, but it's at the Effingham 19. They got a 1st and 10, and Effingham, hopefully that timeout helps them get things under control, slow down the momentum a bit.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 at the 19 of Effingham. Lane looking to throw, and he gets it across, and caught and dropped.
Yep.
And good job by Effingham following up just in case it was ruled a catch, but it's ruled incomplete. Ogle was the intended receiver, and it was incomplete at the 14. He just about had it gobbled in.
I'll tell you, the throw hit him right in the numbers, but an Effingham defender hit him in the numbers on the back of his jersey just about the same time that the ball got there, so he was able to knock it loose.
All right, so incomplete at 2nd and 10. Lane hands it up the middle. Farkas a run and a flag. He gets inside the 14-yard line. Maybe somebody here from Macomb can help this lady. She's taking the tray. Probably I shouldn't say something. All right. We got some sandwiches up here. Thanks to Mr. Bartlett for that. Gain to the 14. So from the 19 to the 14, a gain of 5. Now let's see what the penalty's about. And Dustin, it looked like it's on Macomb.
Yeah, no, they signaled a hold there. So it's going to come back, which is fortunate for Effingham. Macomb had more penalty yardage in this second half before they even ran a play from scrimmage because they got called for a block in the back on the opening kickoff, and that is their second penalty of the second half.
So from the 19, a 10-yard walk-off back to the 29, and it's 2nd and 20 for Macomb. 2nd and 20, now they're at Effingham's 29. Whistle the play in motion. Lane again in the shotgun. There's the snap, looking to throw, coming to the near side, and it is caught or not by Campbell. Let's see about the end. You're going to say he got it? He got it. The gain to the 29 or 30. Let's see about the spot 29. No, the 24, pardon me. 24, gain of 5. So it's 3rd and 15.
Effingham defender almost jumped that route, but didn't quite get a hand on it. And Campbell able to see it in. Short little catch, but good concentration for him to go down to his knees and keep that one from hitting the ground first.
And we've got a whistle when the officials call time here. Got an equipment problem. One of the Hearts,
Luke Spencer,
has to go over to the sidelines and get something adjusted. So the
equipment, or maybe, I don't know, is it a trainer looking at him?
Shackelford's coming in. Nice to see Nate back. He was hurt for a couple of weeks. So Nate Shackelford, the junior, comes in, and he'll play this corner spot over here for the Hearts. 3rd and 15. Big one here. Lane from the shotgun. Ball at Effingham's 24. Lane across the middle. Pass knocked away. Good work by Parker Wolf, and it's 4th down. The intended receiver was Kyle Protzman. Nice job by Parker Wolf of knocking it away. He's had a good night on defense tonight. And that'll bring up 4th and 15. So 4th and 15 at the 24 of Effingham. They'll go for it. Huge play here. Hearts with a chance to get the ball on downs here if they can hold one more play. 40-19 Effingham. 7:53 left in the third quarter. Lane, as always, from the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. They've got to get 15 yards for a first down. Now a whistle. That could be delay a game, and it is.
It is.
Wow.
Which is Effingham's defense, quite honestly, was scrambling a little bit. There was some talk, and it looked like they weren't quite sure what to do. Some miscommunication about who needed to be where. But meanwhile, the Bombers were letting too much time run off the clock.
So that makes it 4th and 20. Makes a tough situation even a little worse. The ball's now back to the Hearts 29. So 4th and 20 now for Macomb at Effingham's 29-yard line. 40-19 Effingham, 7:53 to go third quarter. Lane in the shotgun lines up back about the 35. There's the snap. Here they come, the Hearts. Throws down the middle, and it is caught, I think. Nope, incomplete. I thought he caught it. Ogle was over there, and it's ruled incomplete. Holy cow. He tried to get his arms under the ball. Couldn't quite get it done. Pass is incomplete. Ball over to the Hearts on downs. Some defense bent, but they didn't break. 1st and 10 for Effingham at their own 29-yard line to start this drive with 7:47 to go in the third quarter. So the offense hustles out. Hearts have the lead up to 21. Boy, another score here would be huge. Look in the black bag, CJ. I'm sure there's one in there.
Just a long possession, if nothing else, for Effingham would be great here.
Trying to play. Wolf cross the middle. He's got Duncan. Caught. Touchdown, Effingham.
He is gone. Now he's just now crossing the goal line, but there was no doubt as soon as he caught that pass over the middle. One play, 71-yard drive, and it's a touchdown for the Hearts.
Maybe we can pick up that play somebody from somebody else. So CJ? CJ's trying to help out the school. They're trying to get a splitter so they're out of power, so CJ's down there trying to help.
Tristan Duncan, how about 4 touchdowns with that 71-yarder? That gets him up to 264 yards on his 7th catch of the night, and that also gets Landon Wolf up to 340 passing yards for the game.
Oh, my gosh. So 71 yards on the pass play to Duncan. Boy, he had got behind the receiver, the defender. He was wide open. There's the kick. Hits up, and it's good. So Angel hits again, and the Hearts now have a lead of 47-19. Score comes with 7:37 left in the third quarter. 47-19 Effingham. Kickoff on the way in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Ogle gets the kickoff, and he runs it up the middle, and he's out about the 35-yard line by the time he hits the turf. 71-yard pass play from Landon Wolf to Tristan Duncan. Bo Hefner kicked the extra point that time for the Hearts. It was good. So a one-play, 71-yard drive took 10 seconds, and the Hearts have extended their lead to 47-19 here at Macomb with 7:27 to go in the third quarter. So Ogle returns it out to the 35. That's where Macomb will set up shop on this drive.
Always good if you're Angel and you have kicked off 8 times in the game already.
Without a doubt. Lane sets up at about the 30. Football at the 35. There's the snap, and it's a direct snap, I think, to the player lined up beside him. And he gets it out near the 40. I don't think that Lane ever touched that football. I think that was a direct snap, but maybe I'm wrong. Farkas limps a little and comes out of the mess.
Either way, Farkas came out of that one a little worse for wear, as he definitely has a hobble to him. Picked up 4 yards on the play, but looks like he's got 4 yards and a little bit of an ankle problem.
35 to the 39. That makes it 2nd and 6. Under 7 minutes left in the third quarter here at Macomb. Lane waits on the snap. There it is. Coming to the near side. Caught out here by Campbell. The defender falls down. Now he gets run out of bounds by Arth at the 44-yard line of Effingham.
Effingham needs to be careful. I tell you, the receiver, Campbell, there was well out of bounds and then got dragged down. It's just kind of momentum carrying you, but you could get penalized, if you're not careful.
17 yards on that pass play. Good to the Effingham 44 for a first down. Out of bounds, so it stopped the clock with 6:44 left in the third. Lane, high snap. He can't get it. He has to fall on it. It's back in Macomb territory. And an Effingham player's hurt on the pursuit of that ball. And now he's going to stand up, and I'm glad about that. Let's turn around, and we'll let you know who it is. It's Herbeth, Big 89, Austin Herbeth, and he's fine. He says, I'm good. I'm staying in this game.
All the way back to the Macomb 48. They lost 8 yards on that play.
From Effingham's 44 back to Macomb's 48. So it's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. It is caught just across midfield, and down he goes. Nice coverage that time by Logan Brown. Ball is caught right at midfield. The receiver there is number 42. That is McKenna Gabay.
Goodbye, I believe they're saying.
All right, he makes the catch. He's a 6'1", 180-pound junior, caught it right at midfield, and then he got taken down in a hurry. So from the 48 to the 50, a gain of 2. So it's 3rd and 13, 18. Looking to throw, Lane cross middle, and a sliding catch. Did he make the catch? No, he did not make the catch, the side official says. Incomplete. Campbell thought he had it, and frankly, I thought he had it. Well, now they're saying, now they mark, well, what are they calling now? They waved it off, and now another official from the back of the play is signaling it was complete. He's setting it down where Campbell went down. Now, I don't really have a dog in this fight, and frankly, I thought he caught it too. But the official waved it off, and now they are going to move it back, as it was an incomplete pass. That's what the first official indicated. I'm not saying he had a better look. I'm just saying that was the initial ruling. It was incomplete, and so the ball comes back to midfield.
And the thing is, just communication between officials, and, leaves a sour taste in the mouth of everybody in orange and black right now.
Just looked bad to say it was incomplete, and then they said it was complete, and so anyway, it's incomplete. So now it's 4th down.
If anything is going their way, though, at least they set this ball down. It keeps meandering a little bit on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You notice it's now in Effingham territory?
Oh,
they're setting up to punt. We'll see whether they punt. They're down 47-19, and they're at midfield. High snap over the punter's head. Well, that makes it a moot point. He falls on it, and down he goes, and the ball's still loose. And the Hearts pick it up, and Gage Franklin takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. How about that? The snap went over the punter's head. A man went back, tried to cover it, got away from him. Gage Franklin didn't let it get away. He gallops into the end zone for a touchdown for Effingham, and the Hearts now lead it 53-19. The score comes with 5:17 to go in the third quarter.
So Gage Franklin just a step inside the 15-yard line, I think, about the time that he came up with that one. And scores on that 14-yard recovery, fumble recovery return. So the other yardage, unfortunately, going to have to be swallowed by their punter, Munier. He lost 26 on the play.
Sorry. I was going to say Hefner was ready to try the extra point, and Macomb was offside. Somebody jumped around the corner, and so that'll move it half the distance. So sometimes these are tougher than from the regular spot.
Because you're in that routine, right? Like it's kind of an automatic reflexive action, and now you got to do it just a little bit differently.
Got to get it up off the floor a little quicker.
But the bottom line is that Effingham has taken control of this game, and got to start feeling pretty good about things with 5:17 to go here in the third quarter.
53-19. Macomb's last score came in the first half. Effingham scored 3 times now here in the third quarter. Now after the penalty, see whether the Hearts go for 1 or 2. They're picking up the tee. They're still trying to decide where it's supposed to be kicked from, I think, but it's half the distance. So there's tees being planted at the 10. Okay, the penalty was declined. So now we're going to try the extra point from the normal spot. So the kick's up, looks good to me. The officials agree, and it's 54-19 Effingham. So Bo Hefner says, hey, I'd rather kick from where I'm used to kicking. So they decline the penalty, and he makes the extra point. The Hearts now lead at 54-19. Score came with 5:17 to go in the third. Kickoff on the way in a minute on 97.9 XFM. Well, nice work by Gage Franklin recovering the fumble, carrying it into the end zone for a touchdown. The extra point was good, and it's 54-19 Effingham. Ogle returns his 19th kick of the night. Gets it out across the 30 to about the 33-yard line. There's Gage Franklin still with plenty of pep, on the stop there.
You're only half exaggerating. That was Ogle's 8th kick return.
Holy cow.
He has been a busy man, and that's because the Hearts have done a lot of scoring, which also means that Angel's right leg is probably starting to get a little bit sore. The return comes from the 15 out to the 33, so about an 18-yard return for John Ogle.
So 1st and 10, Macomb can score on a moment's notice, so let's see what happens here. Lane looking to throw, goes deep. It's over the head of Ogle and out of bounds, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. And the official, they're saying there was contact, but again, as Greg whined about in the first half, the ball was thrown way over the head of the intended receiver out of bounds, so the official let it go. So it's 2nd and 10.
After completing 16 of 21 in the first half, just 4 of 12 have been completed by V.J. Lane here in the second half of play.
Hearts have been really good, and I haven't had a chance to talk about that tonight, at adjusting. Coach Hefner's really good at adjusting on the fly, and things that bother you early in the game, adjustments are made, and they don't have quite the same effect as the game progresses. Lane looking to throw, going deep, and it is incomplete. Campbell was ready to go to the end, or it wasn't Campbell. There's a flag, by the way. The intended receiver was Kyle Protzman, but he overthrew him.
Seems like that flag had to come in after the throw had already landed.
Seems like an odd spot for a flag, doesn't it?
Something apparently happened after the play. I'm thinking that
it's thrown just shy of Effingham's 45. It's on the Hearts.
Pass interference.
Boy, that's disappointing, especially since the pass was obviously overthrown. But I guess I can see that. But if you're defending a man,
and maybe I don't know. But I know it's a 10-yard penalty.
So 10.
Yeah, they moved it from the 15-yard penalty. I'm sorry, 33 to the 48. So that's Effingham's first penalty of the second half. So they had 7 in the first half of play and cleaned it up a little bit here.
And really early in the game, so you would figure, Dustin, they were able to make adjustments there too. Lane gets the snap. He gets hit right about the time he let it go. Ogle still makes the catch down about inside Effingham's 35-yard line. Nice grab. And good job by Logan Brown. He was with him step for step. But the catch is still made by Ogle to the 33. So from the 48, was it still?
Yeah.
To the 33, that's a 39-yard pass completion.
No, it's from the 48 to the 33.
48 to the 33. Excuse me, yes. 19, thank you. Pass? No, there's a run instead. Farkas tried to run, coming to the near side, and the Hearts did a good job of shutting that down. There's Gabe Franklin again on the near side. Franklin's had quite a night. No gain. It'll stay at the 33, and it's 2nd and 10. 4:27 to go in the third quarter. Hearts in front, 54-19 now. Lane looking to throw. Throw coming to the near side, and it is incomplete. Got past Campbell, and the goal was to get it to him. Incomplete pass, stop spot. 4:17 left in the third, and it's 3rd down.
That was a throw behind Evans Campbell there on the near sideline. He tried to reach back for it, but couldn't reel it in.
So it's 3rd down. And the ball's still at Effingham's 33. So you still got to play this close to the vest here. Lane looking to throw, goes across the middle. It is caught and knocked down. Oh, and there's a flag. Man, I thought that was a pretty good block by Brown. Well, both of them went up together. The pass came out, But the flag was thrown, and there's going to be a pass interference here on the Hearts.
I don't think the interference was on when the ball got there. I think that they're going to say the interference is before it got there. There was definitely some contact as they were running step for step with each other. And quite frankly, Effingham secondary hasn't gotten the benefit of the doubt on any of those calls. So another 15-yard penalty.
So it's going to be real interesting about the spot. They set it down at the 19, so they marked it off from the line of scrimmage. So it's now at Effingham's 19.
It really should be at the 18 because the line of scrimmage was 33.
I agree with you. Farkas runs it up the gut, and he got to about the 15 on this play before the Hearts stuffed him. Effingham reacting much better on the run now later in the game. And a lot of people in there in the scrum for the Hearts. Joey Duncan, he's been busy tonight among them. Falls at the 15, Dustin, so 4 yards on the game for Farkas. And now it's 2nd and 7. Line of scrimmage at Effingham's 15-yard line. 3.5 to go in the third. Hearts lead it by 35 now. Lane, I'm sure looking to throw. He is. Throws it out in the flats. It's caught out there. And a tackle at about the 10. Nice stop over there. I think that's Arndt.
Zach Dicer, number 18, making his first catch of the game, and then he took a shot.
I think that's Arndt. If he turns around, I'll be able to tell you for sure. Or maybe it's Brown. Turn around, young man. Logan Brown. Yeah, it's Brown on the stop. So from the 15, the gains to the 10, a gain of 5. So it's still 3rd down now. Here's a run, and Farkas fell down. From the 10, because it was 3rd down and about 7, and he gains to the 9. So now it should be 4th down and about 1. So 4th down and 1. It's just inside the 10. So obviously this could be the ball game for Macomb here. Lane checks the sidelines. Now he's set. Going to throw on 4th and short, coming to the end zone, and the Hearts knock it down. And Effingham will get the ball on downs. Played Campbell really well. And nice defense over there in the corner of the end zone. The Hearts, Gunnar Franklin, who is Gabe's little brother, by the way. Nice job knocking that pass down to the corner of the end zone, and it's Effingham football.
3 minutes and 7 seconds. Macomb just held on to the football, but not able to get the score out of it. Hearts take it over on downs, and 2 minutes to go here in the quarter.
I suppose everybody thought that they'd run. That's why they threw. Hearts, nice defensive play, knocking it away. Boy, Farkas had gotten that ball. Got the first down, been goal to go, but they went for the enchilada, and Hearts get the football. So 1st and 10 for Effingham at their own 10. This drive starts with 2:10 left in the third quarter. So the Hearts lead at 54-19, deep in their own territory, though. The handoff, I think that they got it away to Kendall Ballman, but I can't tell you for sure. No, it wasn't. Jacob Logan,
number 33.
33. Jacob Logan carried the football. Line of scrimmage was the 10 to give him 2 to the 12, Dustin, and it's 2nd and 8. Hearts will obviously now try to milk as much time off the clock as they can down to minute 35 left in the third. Hearts lead at 54-19. It was 14-13 once upon a time. Hearts so far have pitched a shutout in this third quarter. The handoff up the gut, and not much. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Might have lost a yard.
That might have is the key word. I think that's Logan again. You have Jacob Logan again coming out of the pile and back at the 10-yard line, so I think he lost a yard there.
Lost those 2 yards that he gained, so it's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 at the 10. And we're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Coach Hefner can count. Hearts have scored plenty of points to win, so giving Logan some touches at that running back spot here. 40 seconds left in the third. Wolf up under center. Landon hands it off, and they run it up the gut. Jacob Logan says, I'm like a piñata in here. And down he goes again at about the line of scrimmage. So Hearts will punt it away here after 3 running plays. That likely will be the last play of the third quarter. So the Hearts lead at 54-19. They try the 3 running plays, and now they'll be getting the ball kicked away when we start the fourth quarter. After 3 here at Macomb, Effingham 54, Macomb 19. Fourth quarter on the way in a minute on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
Quarterbacking, going to have to soak his arm after tonight. Got a man in motion to the near side. Lane now takes the snap, looking to throw. Here come the Hearts. There's a throw deep and incomplete. Trying to get it away a little quicker as the Hearts starting to make their presence known inside the pocket. Pass to Ogle falls incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Clock stops with 11:46 left in this one.
Yeah, 38th time that B.J. Lane has put the ball in the air tonight. He's completed 22, but just 4 of 17 here in the second half.
Lane again at the Effingham 46 on 2nd and 10. Taking his time. Snap. Rolling to the near side. Hearts have him on the run. Still looking to throw, instead out of bounds. At about the 41. Let's see the exact spot. Yeah, the 41. So that's a gain of 8. Parker Wolf ran him out of bounds there at the Effingham 41. Clock stops with 11:39 to go. So a gain of 8. That'll make it 3rd and 6. Got to get close to the 35-yard line for a first down. Is that right?
It's from the 46 is where the drive starts to the 41, so that's just a 5-yard pickup.
Thank you.
It was the Effingham 46 they started at.
Lane going to throw across the middle. It's incomplete. He's really having to throw in a hurry now because Effingham's really ratcheted up the pressure. Campbell was the intended receiver. He gets up a little gimpy as he comes over to the sideline.
I think his feet got tangled up with the defenders. He was trying to go get that one over the middle, and that probably didn't feel so great. Went down hard to the turf. And yeah, you throw the ball 39 times. It means your receivers have run 39 routes down the field. After a while, it gets to be a little tiring and just a whole lot of work.
Macomb calls time. They're at Effingham's 41. It's 4th down. So they do want to talk it over here, and they'll decide, Coach Weston and them, what they want to do here. Effingham next week headed to Mahomet Seymour to play those Bulldogs back in Apollo Conference action. We'll have it for you right here on 97.9 XFM and 97.9XFM.com. Game time 7 o'clock, and the next week after that, we'll be back home for homecoming. Hearts, after the trip to Mahomet next week, have 2 of their last 3 regular season games at home. And I'll be happy about that. Started with 3 at home, 3 on the road, and then home, away, home. That worked out okay.
For Macomb here, you're down 35, and in this situation, a lot of times it might be a big decision about whether you want to punt it or not. But here, obviously, time's just not working in your favor. You got to score a bunch, so you're gonna have to drop a play, see what they're gonna do.
Sure, and they saw what Effingham did on offense last time, so they're gonna go for it here. I don't blame them. Oh, they're short a kid.
That's no good. You got to get number 18, Zach Dyser, on the field.
And he's the far deep man on the far side of the field, but he got there before the snap, and they didn't run out of time. Throw him across the middle, picked. Now it's loose, and now maybe Macomb caught it. No, now it does come loose.
Man, that was Mason Hasty who had a hand, maybe 2 hands on it. I thought he was going to come down with it. Got knocked loose, and then I thought that perhaps the Macomb receiver Ogle was going to end up with the catch.
So it was almost caught twice. It ends up falling incomplete, and it'll be Effingham football at their own 40-yard line. 41. Drive starts with 11:28 left in the football game. Wow, that was a wacky play, man. First it hit Hasty's hands. Then it hit Ogle's hands. Then it hit the deck. And Hearts get the ball on downs. 54-19 Effingham. Hearts looking to go to 3-2 on the season with a win here. So far, Landon Wolf will stay in. They run it up the gut. That's Jacob Logan again. He gets it out close to the 45. So found a bigger hole that time.
Logan, 3 carries for a grand total of a yard on that last possession. So he's just happy to get any sort of breathing room, taking that one out to the 44 and getting a little positive yardage going for him.
Shout out to Nathan Barnes. He was one of those big linemen making a hole there for Logan. So 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Down to 10:55 left in the show. And Wolf, again, milking the clock for all it's worth. There's the handoff, and hit for a big loss back there. He barely had a chance to look upfield. Logan got hit that time.
Well, Macomb knows that Effingham's probably not going to put the ball in the air at this point. He's kind of rubbing salt in the wound if he did. And so they're able to stack up the box and come after the run. And poor Jacob Logan, just in the game, he has taken some shots.
So loss of 2 from the 44 to the 42. And it's 3rd and 8. And we're down to 10:14 to play. Wolf still up under center. Landon gets a snap, looking. There comes Logan again, a little bit off tackle, and might have got back to the line of scrimmage. They're just concentrating on poor Jacob, and Jacob will say, "Man, see how many carries I got last time." That's all he'll worry about.
That's the emphasis will be on the number of carries. That was his 6th carry.
It's to about the 42, so no gain.
He'll say,
and it's worth it.
He'll say, yeah, I had 6 carries. Well, how many yards did you get? Well, I had 6 carries.
Yeah, I don't remember. I thought it was his number between 1 and 100. All right, Witten's back to punt. Dawson low, got it, and a decent kick. Hits it about the 38, then comes back Macomb's way, so Logan Brown says, let me tag this out. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Macomb at their 39-yard line. And this drive will start with 9:26 left in the game.
Hearts run a couple minutes, 2 minutes and 2 seconds off the clock there.
Next week, on the road to Mahomet, yes, it's their homecoming too. We are 3rd homecoming game in a row, and then we go home for our homecoming. Holy cow. Here's the snap. Lane hands the ball off, up the gut, and run that time by Campbell. Or was it Farkas? It is Farkas, sorry. Farkas gains from their 39 to their 44, gain of 5, and it's 2nd and 5. Caleb Keeney on the stop for the Hearts. And I had a chance to talk about Caleb yet tonight. Always had a good year. So after the 44, it's 2nd and 5. We're down to 9 minutes to go. Hearts lead at 54-19 here at Macomb. Looking to throw, Lane to the side. It's caught right at the midfield stripe by Ogle. Down he goes, courtesy of Franklin and Arndt. So the gain is, well, actually they're going to call it just across midfield to the 49. So from the 44 to the 49, a gain of 7. That's the Effingham 49. Down to 8.5 to go. Again, the Hearts will be 3-2 with their third straight win. Macomb will be 2-3 on the season. But considering they won one game all last year, I think future's bright here for the Bombers. There's a handoff up the gut, and he's stuffed right at midfield, Farkas. Ouch. Several people land on you.
Yeah.
There's the potential for ouch. Man.
Yeah, just 6 or 7 guys all hitting the ground simultaneously. Just seems like nothing good can happen from that. Put it back to the 50-yard line there.
Mason Hasty, he's everywhere. And Haven Prather in on that stop for the Hearts. Right at midfield, so a loss of 1.
Definitely want to be on top of that. Yes, you want to be the one who lands on. You don't want to be the one who has 5 people who land on various body parts.
The lander, not the landee. Looking to throw. Boy, he went deep, and it's incomplete. B.J. Lane had the man down there, and he had a step on the defender. Jackson Brownlee was the intended receiver, and he overthrew him. Stops the clock with 7:48 to go, and now it's 3rd and 10. Parker Wolf was down there with him, but Brownlee had a step on him, so that could have been ugly for the Hearts. So the football again.
You know, just wandering. I've never understood this, and it's not just tonight, but it happens all the time
out there. Now it's back to the Macomb 49. Snap to Lane. Throws one more time. Incomplete, and the Hearts almost pick it again.
Well, it got tipped up in the air, and about 3 white jerseys were all trying to dive for it. It fell between them all, so another incompletion.
Hearts go for it, but came up a little short. Zach Dysert was the intended receiver. Came off incomplete. Stops clock, and it's 4th and 10. Now with 7:43 left. And they're going to go for it.
Again, no choice.
Yeah, midfield, and you're down a whole bunch of points. So they're going for it. Lane looking to throw, going deep. He overthrew his man again. And that'll give it to the Hearts with 7:38 remaining, which means Jacob Logan, strap on that helmet, young man.
Come out here and get your whooping.
He'll say, I was double figures in carries tonight.
And, I mean, listen, it's like I said, they know what Effingham is going to do. They know that Effingham's not going to try and rub it in here so they can stack up the box. It's just it's not Jacob's. We're not making fun of Jacob. It's just that he's kind of in a tough situation here.
Sacrificial lamb here of sorts. So the Hearts get it just across into Macomb territory.
A varsity playing time, I'm guessing he doesn't care. He likes to get those carries.
You bet. Find out who his blocking back is there. We'll take a look here. There is the block, and there is the run.
Ooh.
Still on his feet into the 45, and there's a flag, and it's getting ugly.
Yeah, somebody had a hold of Logan's jersey, jerking him backwards. That's not what the penalty was about. I'm not sure what was going on there.
By the way, let me give a shout-out to Mr. Ethan Kaiser. He's the blocking back here in this set for the Hearts.
Call holding.
And hold on the Hearts.
Unfortunately, not all that yardage is going to go in the game column for Jacob Logan there.
Logan says, man, I finally got some yards.
Come on, guys.
Give me a break. So the walk-off back to inside the Hearts 45, which would mean the 44 usually, and it does. So they must have marked it from the flag, from the point of the infraction, which means he gained to the 46.
Right.
And now we're back to 44. And it's 1st and 16. And we're down to 7:18 to go. And Landon Wolf, who's good at math, waits and waits now. He lets it go. And another handoff. Look at Logan go. He's loose. Jacob Logan, he may go. He's inside the 20, and they finally take him down inside the 20. Well, not the 20, inside the 30. They take him down inside the 25-yard line.
So Jacob Logan gets through the traffic that time, fights off a couple tackles, and gets himself a nice big gain. Got to be happy for the kid. In fact, That might prop him up to the second leading rusher of the game.
They will mark it at the 22-yard line. So that's 28. That's 32 yards. What a gallop. Stop the presses. Let's get some pub for Jacob Logan there.
Well, that gets him up to 40 on 8 carries all of a sudden.
So a new set of downs with 6:48 left in the game. Hearts lead at 54-19. In case you're just joining us. Handoff. Logan says, give me the ball, man.
Now he's like...
And it's a fumble. Uh-oh. This might not be good. There's a scrum. It's not soccer, so the ball's loose. It's not rugby. And I think the Hearts retain. Nope, they're going to give it. Wow, they lost it. Macomb recovers the fumble.
There you go.
So the ball was moved to the 20.
Oh, it looks like they're going to set it down at the 22, which would be the line of scrimmage on that play.
So no gain is the situation and the fumble. And so Macomb with 6:22 gets football down by 35. Each of these teams 2-2. I'd have to say each of the teams' future's bright. I mean, you look at the scoreboard right now. Maybe Macomb doesn't feel good about that, obviously. But I think this team's got a big upside. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bombers at their 22-yard line after they recover the fumble.
I think his first turnover of the game, by the way.
And a change in quarterback. And the handoff is handed off and nothing, man. If anything, the loss, and maybe the ball came loose again. 42 was out there at quarterback. That's McKenna Gabai. And the ball was snapped to him. He handed it off. I thought it might have come loose. It just turns out to be a loss back to the 16-yard line. So from the 22 to the 16, a 6-yard loss. And it's 2nd and 16. And Stetson Green got in there, made that stop for the Hearts. And I'm sorry, Dustin, that I can't tell you who was the ball carrier that time.
That's what we're trying to figure out here. I'm going to look and see who's in the backfield.
Who's lined up the siding is...
17. No,
we don't have a 17.
That's Salvador Kovics.
Here's a pass play, and it's caught and dropped. Wow. Decent pass, but off the hands of Zach Dysert, incomplete. That stops the clock with 5:24 to go and brings up a 3rd and 16. I'm going to ask my friends here from Macomb, do you know who carried the ball for the Bombers on 1st down? Okay, thank you. So,
yeah, I heard that.
That would make sense. Yeah, Dysert. Okay, so Dysert was the man who carried on 1st down. All right. So it's 3rd and 16. Looking to throw. Gabai throws it over here, and it's incomplete. Came here to the near sidelines, and it falls incomplete, and that'll make it 4th down. Clock stops with 5:19 left in the game. Holden Lewis out there on defense for the Hearts. So Effingham getting a look at some different players defensively now.
Seems like it would be kind of a bad omen to be named Holden and play football.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to talk him out of it. Pretty determined young man.
Don't want any Holden penalties.
Certainly not.
It's always a good joke when you have to make sure you explain it.
Thank you. Macomb wants to punt. Back about the 5. They get it away, and it's a nice punt. It's out into Effingham territory. Holy cow. Out about the 46.
Didn't have anyone back, so down at the 46. That's a 34 plus 4, a 38-yard kick.
Nice boot. Was that Aaron Munir?
Yep.
He's had a good night. So 1st and 10 for Effingham at the 47. 46, called the 46 of Effingham. And there's 5:09 to go. Well, we've had a bit of a defensive battle here in the 4th quarter.
One way to characterize it.
But been tough sledding for Macomb, and the Hearts have just been running the football. They're ahead by a bunch, and enough, in fact. Taylorville beats Lincoln 43-26. Thank you, Mr. Wolfman, for that Apollo score. Hearts do have a new man. Stoneburner's going to quarterback, and a gain after the handoff to the 49. And coming out of there is Jacob Logan. Yeah, Jacob Stoneburner's the quarterback now for Effingham. So gain to the 49 for Logan. Red Hill beat Newton 30-6. Red Hill must be pretty good, is all I'm saying. So a big win for them. Up under center again is Stoneburner. Gain of 3 that time there for Logan. It's 2nd and 7. Hearts at the 49. Stoneburner watching that play clock. There's the snap. Here's the handoff. Logan going off tackle left side. He's loose. Got away from one man. Very near first down.
Got dragged down from behind there.
Took it to about the 44, and that's where he needed to get for a first down.
I think they're going to spot this.
And we got an official's timeout, and they do now signal a first down for Effingham. Nice. So the Hearts get the first down. So move those chains. We're down to 4:09 to go. Wow, they move the chains. Clock will stop.
Hey, don't look now, but Jacob Logan is Effingham's leading rusher, 50 yards on 11 carries now.
Give him a game ball. Hearts going to go to 3-2. Second long trip in a row. Won at Lincoln last week. Going to post a win here at Macomb. Stoneburner again, the quarterback now for the Hearts, up under center. They give it to the deep back. That's Logan, and he's to about the 40. So he's gaining yardage. You know, the first couple of times he ran, he didn't get anything. Mm-hmm. Now he's gaining 3 and 4 yards a pop. So the Mod Squad out there's having some effect. From the 44 to the 39, a gain of 5. Down to 3:20 to play. Down to 3:20 to play here. Effingham got the last points in this game. 5:17 left in the third quarter. They lead at 54-19, and they've just kept it on the ground since then. Stoneburner handoff. Here comes Logan again, and down goes Logan again. And he's inside the 40 to about the 38. Yard or two there. And we're down to 2:53 left in the show. Getting to the 38, so a gain of a couple. And it's 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Next week again, the Hearts at Muhammad Seymour. Back to Apollo Conference action next Friday night. We'll have it for you right here on 97.9 XFM.
Big game. It's an important one for the Hearts.
Absolutely. Stoneburner taking his time. Now he's ready. There's the snap. Hand off to Logan. Who about lost it. Tucked it in, and a big gain. I think everybody froze when he almost lost it. Look at him driving and diving. He gets near the 15-yard line.
You're right. The exchange was not clean. The ball popped out of his hands, but he was able to juggle it, get a hold of it, and you're right. Everybody kind of got caught flat-footed, thinking maybe it was going to hit the ground, gets it all the way over to the 16-yard line?
16-yard line from the 38 to the 16, a gain of 22 yards for Jacob Logan.
Jacob Logan up to 78 yards on 14 carries now.
He says, hey, this is fun. So the Hearts have kept it on the ground to try and chew up the rest of the clock.
Done a pretty good job of it.
Post the win. Yep.
Gone from 5:09 to under 2 minutes here.
Holden Lewis split out there wide left. Stoneburner, handoff up, gave to the up back that time. Ethan Kaiser gets to carry the football. And the ball comes loose, but after the whistle. Hearts hustle after it. Stoneburner covered it up just to be on the safe side. So Kaiser on the carry there. Sure is Grandma and Grandpa listening back in Effingham. They'll call it the 12. 16 to the 12, a gain of 4. And we're down to 1:20 left in the game. It's 2nd and 6. Again, the Hearts taking lots of time here. And Lewis is busy running in the plays. Jack Madison is out there split wide left now for Effingham. And now the Hearts go into the victory formation. Stoneburner takes the knee. We're under a minute to play. And now it's just going to be run out the clock.
So Jacob Stoneburner gets to lose a couple of yards on a play that everyone loves to lose a couple of yards on. Kneel down with the win in hand.
One more knee, and that ought to be the show. Hart started the season 0-2. Now they're 3-2 for this win here at Macomb. 9-win season last year, and things looking better this year now. Stoneburner takes the knee, and that ought to be the show. We're down to 20 seconds. That should be the last play needed to be run. Final score, good win for Effingham, 54-19. Hearts go to 3-2 on the year. Busy post-game show on the way in a minute. We'll visit with Coach Hefner. We'll have all the scores from Brian. Dustin's numbers are going to be mighty interesting. Busy post-game show. I'll recap the scoring, too. It's all on the way on the post-game show in a minute here on 97.9 XFM.
Carry out, dine in, delivery, and catering, Joe's Pizza and Pasta does it all. Come on in where you'll be greeted with great food and great service, including pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and desserts. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. There's always great food with a great atmosphere at Joe's.
Visit us 24/7 at danheck.com and check out the specials we have going on right now. No one will sell you a new Chevrolet or Toyota for less. Let us prove it to you. See you today at Dan Heck Chevrolet Toyota, South Route 45 in Effingham.
Local, secure, enduring, and more convenient than ever. Washington Savings Bank is located in Effingham, Mattoon, and anywhere you are with their 24/7 virtual branch. Enjoy the conveniences of banking with all the services offered at Washington Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Effingham Express Care is here for you 7 days a week. We're open on weekends and holidays, and you never need an appointment to be seen. We offer on-site x-ray, strep and flu testing, and treatment of injuries. Don't waste your time and money in a busy ER. Come to Effingham Express Care or call 217-994-9301.
Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle, Northside Ford on North Keller Drive in Effingham will find a car that works for you. Check out their selection of cars and trucks today.
I will hand over the headset and see what he's got to say about the Effingham's third straight victory.
Very good. Thank you, Dustin. I have to give a shout-out. I'm getting old and I get forgetful. I've got to say, Luke Herzl just came up and said hello, so all his family back in Effingham. Luke, who, of course, lives over here, went to Hannibal LaGrange, just was a heck of an athlete for Effingham and is a better man. So, Luke, it's good to see you. Brett, congratulations. Good win, man.
Yeah, I tell you, it took us a little bit. I'll tell you what, we talked about it going in. I knew the Mount Zion score was not indicative of the ability of this team. The coaching staff here, they are tremendously improved from last year to this year, and they do a lot of things that put you in a bind defensively. They make you defend the whole field. They give you the quarterback option game with the perimeter pass game. And you got to defend sideline to sideline. We had seen that a lot in the previous 2 years. Hadn't seen it yet this year. And they did a nice job with it. And I knew we'd have our hands full tonight with that. And hats off to them. Our guys did a nice job of hanging in there, making some plays defensively when we had the chance and needed to. Got some timely interceptions, and then offensively we were able to generate obviously a number of big plays through the air. To kind of get us going there.
We certainly have seen this through your career at Effingham, but I am always impressed by the way that things may start a certain way in a game, but I like the way they finish because you guys are so able to make adjustments during the course of the contest.
Yeah, and it helps. The more years in the system, the easier it is. So, like tonight we had some flexibility coverage-wise, hurting us playing it one way, and so all of a sudden Kevin goes, hey, can we switch and do this? And and then they get a little bit of the option run game going. Well, now you change the way you line the front. It makes sense to the kids as opposed to them just staring at you, blank look on their face like you're speaking German. So that helps. Fourth year in it. And obviously week 5 a little bit more confident. Once they make their calls and go. But once we got going, I knew, we talked about you coming here, you lose, you graduate. We joked at the beginning of the year, you graduate 19 seniors, you're going to be everybody's homecoming game, and you're right, and we are, and we're everybody's homecoming game for senior night, and that's just the way it's going to be, and tonight was no different, and we knew they were young coming in, but they're going to give people fits, and knew that if we didn't take advantage early and put them away early, that we'd be in for a fight. And we were. We were just fortunate able to get some big plays.
But speaking of big plays, Landon Wolf's birthday this week, and he was he was celebrating the night. 5 touchdown passes, threw for over 300 yards. Maybe this was his coming out party.
Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah, he's he's in his third year. He's good.
Yeah.
He knows where to go with the ball. There were a couple of times I think we had a couple of protection breakdowns. I was on him for throwing it too soon, and he said, "Well, you had a free guy." But he knows where to go with the ball, and you and I talked at the beginning of the year, and I thought that was something that we would take advantage of, because I thought out wide we had 4 or 5 guys that could make catches and go make plays, and we've been right. Tristan obviously gives you the home run threat, but Dylan and Cameron are now getting Shaq back, next week to full strength, and the tight ends were able to put out there. We're able to do some things with Jet Gillum. All of a sudden Jet comes in a different package, and he's made some nice catches for us, and Landon knowing where to go with the ball helps. And so to be able to generate that through the air tonight, and it's all predicated off of us being able to run the ball, and that's been the biggest difference since week 1, is we can run the ball with a little bit more consistency now. So it gives us a chance to open up things over the top.
I want to get back to that too, but I think maybe the pass play that I liked the best, not the deepest, not the prettiest, the fact when there was the snap and Landon was being pressured, stepped up through the pressure and still threw a successful pass. That's pretty play.
Yeah, and he's getting more and more comfortable back there. Early in the season it was a little pressure and takeoff on him, but now tonight he did a good job of keeping his eyes downfield. Was a little bit more in rhythm. With his throws, and it's a nice comfort zone for us, because we send to play him, but I think he's got unbelievable hearing, because he stands at the hash, and he just turns to go. So, but he knows exactly where to go with the ball, and certainly that helps. And protection wise, we had a couple breakdowns, but there aren't many. I wouldn't think. Taylorville's probably one. I don't know how many other people with under a minute left in the half coming off a kickoff would go, okay, hey, let's try and go no huddle. You see it on TV on Saturdays and Sundays, but you don't necessarily see it on Fridays. And because of him and those guys that can make plays out there, and we weren't getting the ball to start the second half, we decided to go no huddle. And he makes a heck of a throw on about a 15-yard out to the sideline, and it takes us down the field and bank score with 0.9 left.
A lot of good defense tonight, too. Nice. Loved Gage Franklin getting that ball, carrying it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, I tell you what, you never know when it's going to come out. We practice, every week. It's been the deal since I've gotten there. We make a big deal about turnovers and scooping and scoring and physically practicing it. And tonight it paid off, and so happy for him.
You bet. So 3 wins in a row. Another homecoming next week at Muhammad, back into conference play. It's the case where you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, we've got a little dinged up tonight. We'll see. Hopefully nothing too serious. We get some treatment on those guys and go. Shaq's back at full speed. He couldn't wait. He went for 3 plays tonight, and then somebody's like, "Hey, we're up 21. Get him out." I'm like, "Oh yeah. That's a good idea. Good idea." So we got him out, but he could have played tonight, but it just wasn't worth it. So it'd be nice having him back in full capacity next week. He practiced all week, so his legs were there, and so that will be big for us. And most importantly, back into conference action. And I tell you what, I don't care what anybody says. They can look at their record. They've played Washington, who's probably going to be in the 5A title game. They played Taylorville. They played Mascoutah, who Mascoutah beat Mattoon 42-7. So Mascoutah's really, really good. And then tonight they had to play Mattoon. I don't know how that one turned out yet, but they've played some people. So regardless of their record, we'll have our hands full next week up at Muhammad.
Tip of the cap to IC for being nice and letting you stop by a bit.
It was great. This day worked out great. From a half day of school, so our kids wouldn't miss. We had an early out. So the school district was great about that. We took off at about 11:30. Illinois College has changed a lot, but they've sunk a lot of money into their facilities, beautiful field house and turf field and indoor track and everything. Everything's new, and of course, Logan Smith and Jordan McCabe were there playing. So it was a good point to stop in there, and we were able to do a walkthrough and get out and just let the kids see what all's there, and had a nice sit down. We ate there in the field house, and then it was only about an hour and 20 minutes on end. So super host. And these guys are great tonight. They're feeding us tonight, and heck of a facility up here.
Yeah.
It really is. I didn't know what expect coming in. We finally got some football weather tonight, so pretty good night.
All in all, you bet.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Those pork chops and hot dogs are good. It'll be a real good night.
Hello. Sounds like a winner to me. Congratulations on a good win, Brett.
Appreciate it. Thanks
for
coming all the way up.
Our pleasure. Hearts coach Brett Hefner. Always a pleasure. Hearts a winner tonight by a bundle, 54-19. And let's send it back to the sports desk. Brian, what do you have for us in the way of scores, sir?
We've got plenty of scores, all finals on the football side of things, so let's check into some of the other Apollo games. It was Mount Zion with the win over Charleston, 23-6. Taylorville got the big win over Lincoln, 43-26. And Mattoon had a nice game. They defeated Mahomet Seymour, 31-28. Other games around the area, Breeze Mater Dei over Breeze Central, 33-7. It was Anna Jonesboro defeating Carterville 28-14. Red Hill with a big win over Newton 30-6. That's the final there. Cumberland got the win over Villa Grove Heritage 48-20. Also tonight, Pana 41, Staunton 13. Vandalia got the win over Piasaw Southwestern fairly easily, 48-14, and KZ Westfield shut out Robinson 40-0. It was Flora getting a victory over Lawrenceville at Flora's homecoming tonight. Flora 26, Lawrenceville 8. Olney-Richland County defeated Marshall 50-14, while Warrensburg-Latham defeated Shelbyville 42-14. Salem with a come-from-behind win. They defeated Trenton-Westclin 28-25. It was Oblong 41, Martinsville 20. And just for kicks, we were talking about Paris earlier. They continue their rolling over opponents' ways. They defeated Farmer City 63-0. That's your football scores. Again, I mentioned that the White Sox defeated the Cubs tonight 10-4. And last I heard, the Cardinals were tied with San Fran 3-3 in the 8th inning. Also in NASCAR, Christopher Bell, your winner tonight in the Xfinity Series racing. And halftime getting ready to wind up at Champaign. And surprisingly, Illinois in a very close game there with Penn State University. Penn State currently winning at halftime 21-17. That's your scores.
That's good. That's good, hanging in tough with Penn State. All right. Thank you very much, Brian. Again, the final score here tonight, Effingham a winner 54-19, 3 straight now for the Hearts. They're 3-2 on the season. Back to the conference next Friday night at Mahomet Seymour. We'll have it for you right here on 97.9 XFM, 97.9XFM.com. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Good win.
Absolutely. Every win's a good win, but this one especially. Effingham's offense continues to click. Landon Wolf has looked just outstanding the last 3 weeks especially, and really liking what we're seeing from him. And you're going to be making that third straight road trip and going to a tough Mahomet team. You want to come in having won these last 3 games in a row. So the Hearts put themselves in a good position. Hopefully they can keep it going next week.
That's Dustin White for Dustin, for Brian Dust, for C.J. Schmidt. I'm Greg Sapp. One more time, your final, Effingham 54, Macomb 19. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for listening. This has been a production of Premier Broadcasting Incorporated.
Just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong when I thought I was right. It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could say day and you'd say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame. I